And welcome everyone to the auction this afternoon. I'm happy to join you from Vancouver. This is our auction number 2046, timed and live, fine jewelry and Swiss watches. We're very excited to be able to present this sale to you. My name is Amir Durrani. I'll be conducting the sale. Please note that at this point, we will make some short remarks on the just introductory remarks, and then we'll get into the bidding. So it's not going to be, I think in the next 2 to 3 minutes, the bids will start. So I'm hoping that you're ready with your bid paddles ready and your devices are all fully charged. You have a good signal and you've hydrated and rested and ready to have some fun. Okay, now we have received a number of bids and some requests on top of that. Some items that don't have a bid yet have a request, and we'll certainly bring those out to the auction block as well. But any item that has had an offer up to this point will be opened. That lot will be opened. We will invite live bidders that are in this virtual sales room with us, joining us today, to counter those any opening bids, start the bidding. We'll invite you to start some bids or counter any bids that we already have received and go higher. And once we reach the last bid, we will sell the piece to that bidder in this live session. Or if the item does not garner an offer, we can pass the lot. Now, please note that items do have reserves, and if there are pieces that you've been bidding on, and if you don't see that you're winning the lot, that means that it perhaps has not met the reserve. So don't be discouraged by that. You can place 1 or 2 more bids and see if you end up winning the lot. Or just let's see what happens during the live session. You can also join the live session and bid live. Once again, if I pass the lot, it simply means that it has either not received the bid or we're below the reserve. You can certainly, once I pass, generally, we don't bring them back. But if you missed that lot for any reason, please call us at the phone number below on your screen. Every lot page has our contact information at the very bottom. And you can call us at 604-276-0868. Our staff is happy to assist you. Or if you have a second device where you can email us from, certainly that works as well. So request@federalauction.ca is the email address where you want to send any questions or further requests for items that you wish to bid on. If we skipped over some lots and you want us to go back and open those lots, tell us, okay, you skipped over lot number 10. Could you please bring it again or bring it for the first time and open it? I'd like to bid on it. So that's fine. We will be happy to assist you with that. Please note that the terms of sale are very straightforward. As usual, most auctions are more or less the same, but there may be some minor differences. All sales are final, means that if you win a bid today, then you're bound to settle that amount plus a 17.5% hammer fee. That's our auctioneer's fee and the related sales tax. So for example, BC residents will be paying 12% sales tax, Alberta 5% GST only, and then Ontario pays 13% HST. We will prepare your invoices. Let's say if you have one item or multiple items on your invoice, we will prep those invoices overnight and into your email inbox by tomorrow before the end of date Monday. Please keep an eye on your inbox and also on your spam folder. Sometimes these emails end up in the wrong folder, and you can bring it back into your primary folder, and then review the invoice. And once you're happy with all the math, email us back a note. Let us know how you would like to settle the payment, and when and how you would like to receive the items. Now, payments, let's deal with the payments first. So you'll have the total amount of the invoice. If you're paying by credit card, you simply settle the full amount. If you're paying by e-transfer or bank wire, you can certainly settle the full amount based on those methods of payments. You can send us a wire and the full amount of the invoice. Now, for people that are doing non-credit card payments, you do qualify for a 2.5% rebate, and we will issue that rebate. Usually it's by check, but given the Air Canada strike, we may do e-transfer rebates back to you. It'll be a little bit more of a slightly different process, but we'll accommodate you by e-transfer, hopefully, for the rebate portion. Okay, so any non-credit card settlement, it qualifies for 2.5% back to you from the hammer fee. So let us know how you'll be settling, and then we'll work out the math for you and advise you accordingly. Now, bank drafts, if you're in Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto, where we have some staff on the ground, you can certainly settle by bank draft payable to Federal Auction Service and receive the items in person. In other places like Edmonton, unfortunately, we no longer have staff there. And Montreal, we don't have staff there. So those places, if you happen to be on the East Coast, all the way to Halifax, such cases, we would request a bank wire or another method of payment. Once the funds arrive, we will then prepare the shipment to you. Now, shipping goes out by overnight courier insured. We will give you the tracking number once the shipping is booked, and of course, we'll talk to you in advance before we ship. So once you see that email with the invoice, you'll have the invoice and the payment instructions attached. Please reply back to us. Let us know how you'd like to settle, when and how you would like to receive the goods. So if it's in person in Calgary, let us know. We'll make those arrangements for you. If it's a direct shipment, let's say to Montreal, let us know. We'll follow your instructions. Please make sure the shipping addresses you provide are accurate. So again, review your invoice for accuracy of your address as well. We will be using the data that you've keyed into our system to generate the invoices and shipping addresses. So it's very important that all of that information is accurate so that there's no delay in shipping. Now, cash payments. There's a restriction on how much cash we can receive per invoice. Maximum 9,900 cash per invoice is allowed. We cannot go more than that per invoice. So again, if we're receiving cash, well, I mean, we can certainly do that in person in Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto, although we do have some customers in Edmonton and Toronto who have in the past just gone to the bank and deposited some cash into our account based on the payment instructions that we will provide to you on Monday. So it can be done, but it's just that our staff can't meet you to receive it. You can go to Royal Bank and deposit it and send us a copy of the deposit slip, and then we'll confirm that we've received the funds. Okay, that's normal procedure. I just wanted to touch on that. Today's auction, this live session, had a pre-bidding session that started Friday, Saturday, and it sort of is continuing right now, turning into the live session. As we open the lots, you will notice that you will get a little bid paddle on your screen. For the mobile users, you'll see a little slidable bid paddle. When you see that bid paddle, as long as that's available, you can place a bid by sliding it. When you slide that bid paddle, it'll also have a dollar amount that you're bidding. So let's say if it says $500 and it'll say bid 500, slide to bid. When you slide it, we will receive, and I will see in front of me on the screen, a $500 bid from your bid paddle, okay? And if you're winning the bid, I'll let you know. If we need more bids, I'll let you know. Hopefully, there's lots of bidding. Once we reach the last bid, I'll simply pick up my hammer and I'll give everyone a chance by saying going once, going twice, and then the hammer goes down, the piece sells. Now, If the bid paddle was still open and you submitted one last bid while the hammer is falling, I have to take that bid. If I see it on the screen, that means you were able to actually submit that bid before the hammer went down. Sometimes the hammer goes down and then there's like a quarter-second delay and we see it, we have to take that bid and acknowledge it as an offer. So if that ever happens, it has happened in the past, it just means that the previous bidder has been outbid, and so we have to give them a chance to come back to go higher if they wish to go higher. And so I'll take the last bid and say, okay, we had a second bid. We have to continue to give the other parties a chance, and selling once, twice, and 3 times, and then we go down. And if there's no further bids in the system, then it'll conclude the bidding at that point. So just a heads up on that. Now, absentee bids. That's a great tool. We've had very, very positive feedback on absentee bidding. For people that are super busy, or if you're traveling on the weekends and you just don't have the ability to sit in one place for a couple of hours to focus on your lot. Although joining the live auction has its benefits, because you really get to see the dynamics and you can react on the last second. But if you don't have time to do that, you can enter, and some people have entered a max bid in the system known as an absentee or max bid. What that does is, if you submitted a bid above the current bid, let's say 5,000, and you submitted a bid of 7,000, you may be winning the lot at 5, but if someone bids 5,500, the software will then submit a bid on your behalf right away at 6,000 to outbid the other party. And that'll keep happening until your max bid of 7,000 is exhausted. If someone comes in at 7,500, you're out of the bidding at that point. So the only way to get back into the bidding is if you're joining live today in that case. So it's a good tool. It's helped a lot of customers save time and pick up the deals that they wanted on the terms that they wanted. But you do get frozen out of the live session. Not that you're frozen out, but if you don't join, then you're out of it, and whatever happens, happens. If your max bid is exhausted, then you lose the bid. Okay, so you won't win the lot. Okay, so I wanted to just touch on that as well. And couple of things. First of all, sizing for rings. You know, we do share with you the ring sizes that you may be looking at on certain lots. If you have a requirement for a ring size that you know that the ring won't fit you, too big or too small, but you want to have it resized so that it does fit you, and you know your size, please email us back to the email with the invoices attached, return email, and say, by the way, once I pay this in full, I do want to have it resized from, let's say, size 7 to like size 5.5, or whatever your requirement is. Whichever lots you want us to modify and resize them, let us know. There's no charge for sizing, but it does take time to get it done. It can take up to 10 business days nowadays, given the holiday season's around the corner. We're already in it. Some people are starting to already take their holidays. So just keep that in mind. We do request your patience in that regard, but we'll do our best to, you know, complete the sizing request as soon as possible. But just budget for about 10 days or so. Okay. Some people in the last few sales, we noticed that we got a message that their traveling customer was not going to be in town for a month, but they bought an item and they paid for it already. They said, just hold the shipment and I'll call you when I'm back. That's fine. You know, it's in storage, under our control and custody, under your name, held for future shipping and delivery. That can be accommodated. There's no extra charge for that. As long as you're ready to receive, we will ship for prepaid shipments. Okay, and I think that if I missed anything, if I remember, if I missed anything, I certainly will come back and touch on those things. I will limit myself to 2 points per lot. Usually there's a lot that I can discuss on every single item, but in order to be efficient for respecting everyone's time, not everybody's waiting for lot number 1. You know, you're waiting for heavier pieces down the lineup, and so to respect your time, we will try to save as much time as possible, and we do that by uh, key discussion points, sharing that with the audience, and also by skipping any lots that don't have current requests or offers. So you might see we will open a particular lot, and then we might skip over 2-3 lots. Now, if we do that, let us know if you wish to bid on those by emailing us or calling us, and we'll go back and reopen those lots. So just a little bit of patience goes a long ways, and we do want to thank you in advance. And on mentioning thank you, last time I forgot to thank all of you that joined towards the end of the auction. So thank you in advance for joining and making these auctions a success. For the pre-bidders, a big thank you to you for getting the bid started. Our staff here has been working hard, so thank you to our staff for putting these auctions together in a timely fashion. They do take a lot of work and effort to produce an auction like this with high quality images and enough information so that you can make some very, very good decisions. So yeah, it's a big teamwork, and I'm very thankful to all the players on our team for helping out. Okay, in the backdrop, you see, if you watch the news, you know that things are quite volatile out there. Gold is reacting now. It was undervalued for the longest time. Some people think that it'll continue to go up. We've touched all-time highs in the last couple of months, and it's corrected a little bit, which is healthy and good news. We're at $2,632 per ounce in US dollars. That converts to 37.27 Canadian per ounce. That's 31 grams of gold for $3,700 Canadian. Now, what does that all mean? Well, what it means is if a goldsmith needs to do your sizing, and if you're having them add some gold to it, they have to go buy gold at these rates, and they're buying less and less because they don't want to tie up their capital, but they have to because it's part of the business. If someone wants to produce jewelry and manufacture, well, they have to pay these prices, and it's coming into the marketplace, flowing its way in because there is demand for gold, and higher and higher prices going forward. The good news is auctions don't look at that. When shipments come to us, we look at the past performance and then kind of work from there. So you're slightly hedged, although I can't control the final bids, but the opening bids are in your favor. So it's interesting dynamic in the auction world. It's very, very different from retail. And so I just thought that I'd put that out there. Good luck to everyone with your bids. Enjoy the auction. We have several very exciting pieces, including some of the watches that are coming up, rare items, and hard to find. A lot of the pieces are just no longer in the market at the moment. So this is it's going to be an interesting day. So let's get started with the early lots. Lot number 1. Okay, we're starting with lot number 1. And I think that someone had requested it, but we didn't have a bid. So we're going to start this off, and we will show you a little bit of a video feed on these items as we go along, so that you really get a close look at things. And these are shot in neutral light and with a very simple, straightforward camera, just like when we take our still shots. We use sometimes for the model shots, we just use an iPhone camera because of convenience. We don't go through, professional imaging hardware, Canons and Nikons and big cameras. We have to get the job done quickly. So, but if the product looks good on an iPhone camera, then it's pretty good already. And the iPhone cameras are really quite good. Smartphone cameras are very capable. But I'm just sharing that with you so that because a lot of people have these devices, just so that in your mind's eye, okay, I know the image I'm looking for at now, where it comes from. It's from a digital phone or a basic. We use a Canon G12 small camera, point and shoot camera for all our inventory shots. So these are the images, the pictures speak 1,000 words, they say, and it's very important for us to communicate that way visually with you. Especially, it's not a live physical auction. In the digital world, it becomes even more important to capture the beauty of things. So a pair of white pearls, in earrings, matching earrings. We shared with you the diameter on these pearls. These are pinkish overtoned pearls on a white base, and they measure out 8.5 millimeters. So if there's a bid, we're starting this up at $75, lot number 1. Is there an offer at $75 on this lot? Now, there was a lot of requests, but of course, I need to see a bid for this to sell today. Anyone like to bid on this? At $75, happy to pass if there's no opener. At $75 paddle 1088. Thank you. Live bid coming in. 75 in your favor at 75 and winning the lot on a single bid. Now, on a single bid basis, okay, we have 100 paddle 1071 joining just now at 100. 100 is bid. Any advance on 100? I want to just mention to you that there are a lot of pieces in this auction where you need multiple bids for the piece to sell, and there may be some pieces that have had multiple bids. All you have to do is place one more bid and you're going to win it. We're one bid away from knocking the piece down in many cases. So if you like the piece, I would say that look at it carefully and go higher. Okay, 125 is the current bid now from the early opening bidder, paddle 1088. You are in command of this lot here at $125 and selling here at $125 only. Any advance on 125? Next bid would be 150 if it comes in. At 125 selling here going once, paddle 1088. The other live bidder, paddle 1071. If you're still with us, you may want to go higher. At 125 selling, last chance. Fair warning, and this is the only the first lot of the day. Last chance and selling now, 3 bids so far. 125, and it's gone, sold to paddle 1088 live. So this is a prime example of, I mean, we didn't know that there was going to be a bid, but we had a request on it, so we opened the lot. Okay, the next lot, please. We're jumping along to 6, looks like, all the way down to 6. Lot number 6. It's a very interesting ring, and you'll notice a lot of fine jewelry has come into this auction that very interesting designs and unique pieces. So this is onyx in 14 karat white gold, and you've got a circle of diamonds around it. And it's cut differently. It's not your typical cut where you have a flat table in the middle. This is like a dome, but it's faceted all the way around. So it's unique. All right, let's open up the bids, please, on this lot. We'll start you off, 500 on this piece, 14 karat white gold. The ring size in this case is 6.5. So again, if it fits you, great. If you bid on it and win the bid, if it's, I think you can go plus minus 1 or 2 sizes without much difficulty. Okay, at 500, anyone? Lot number is 6. Offers, interest. This had lots of people asking for this, so we opened the lot. We didn't have a bid, but I'm hoping that there's some interest at this point. At 500 opener, last chance, and fair warning and passing then. If there's no bid, I'm happy to pass the lot. Any interest? 500, lot number 6. Done? Passing now? All right, we'll pass the lot. Lot number 6 passed. Thank you. Lot 7, and this happens to be a pair of earrings that matches the ring earlier. So this has double or maybe more than double the amount of gold in it. And it is, again, onyx center stones with a halo of diamonds around it. And these are drop earrings, as you can see. This one, the pair starts at 700. Opening bid on the slot, 700. Any offers at the opening bid? Interest offers, lot number 7. Look at it carefully. Again, if somebody bids, I'll probably knock it down and sell it to you. I don't need to have multiple bids on this one, I don't think. But I need that first initial opener for this to go somewhere. Done, 7, lot number 7. Passing now, last chance. And fair warning. Lot number 7. Okay, we'll pass, thank you. Next lot, please. Lot number 10 is coming out. Lot number 10 is 18K rose gold. So you'll notice these nomenclature 10K, 14K, 18K, 22K, 24K. So the maximum purity for gold, as you know, is 24K. If you want to know what 18 out of 24 is, just 18 divided by 24, you'll get 75% purity. So in Europe, this would be stamped 750 for 75% purity. In North America, it's called 18K. So these are stamped 18K gold. 130 diamonds counted all round, and it's like it's a firm ring. It's not flexible, but it looks like it should move, but it doesn't. Beautiful design. And lot number 10, we have an offer of 2,800. The bid is 2,800 right now. Any advance on 2,800 for this? Paddle 1020 is winning this lot right now at 2,800. Any advance on 2,800 for this? Offers interest above 28. The ring size is 7 3/4. It's beautifully crafted at 2,800. Selling here, going once, twice at 2,800. Last chance and fair warning. And this is still with paddle 1020. Any further advance on this? Lot number 10. Done. Selling now, 2,800 only. It's going low. And sold. Paddle 1020 wins that lot at 2,800. That's a very, very nice deal. Gone to you. Thank you. And we're going to go ahead with the next lot here. Lot number 11 is coming out. Lot number 11 is a beautiful 14-karat white gold pendant with a blue topaz that has a Paraiba color. So in fact, there are two of them matching, the pear shape at the bottom and a little oval at the top with a halo of diamonds separating them. I want to say that the bottom large pear shape is bezel set. I think it is beautifully crafted and great color match because there are two gemstones in this. And with colored gems, you know, there's a big effort that goes into matching if you have more than one in the piece. So here's an example that has a beautiful match. And natural gemstones, when they come out of the ground, they don't always match. So a lot of effort has to go into matching. So we're at 1,200 only, looks like. Next bid would be 1,300. Anyone at 1,300 on this lot? Lot number 11. Do I see an offer? And we had one or two bids perhaps as the openers on this lot. Last bid 12. Anyone go 13 on this? Lot number 11. Do I see 1,300? 4.84 karat pear-shaped Paraiba color topaz, and then additional oval cut 1 carat on top, another topaz at the top, and then some diamonds in the halo itself. Any advance on this lot? Lot number 11. Last chance at 1,200 and passing at 1,200. Believe it or not, this is something that should be flying out the door very quickly at this opening bid. Nowadays, you know, because of the metal, the precious metals, gold especially, and it's not true for maybe some certain other metals, but gold is really, really happening right now. We did auctions during the pandemic. Gold was at 17.25 an ounce in US dollars. We've had almost $1,000 jump, and in fact, it touched 28 and came down a little bit. But that's a significant move for gold. And there are reasons behind it, and most of you know what those reasons are. I don't have to get into those. But, you know, when you frame your gemstones with gold, you know, there's money involved. Okay, anyone at 1,300? It's a deal, last chance. And fair warning, I will pass, unless there's one, maybe two bids. Done? Lot number 11. All right, I gave you a little bit extra time because I thought this was an easy decision, but that's okay. Next lot, please. All right, lot number 13 is coming up. Lot number 13 is a 14-karat yellow gold cluster diamond earring pair. And you'll notice, I want to call it like an elongated octagon. Yeah, it's got 8 sides. It's slightly elongated. Baguette diamonds in the middle, then a couple of rows of rounds, beautifully crafted. We have a couple of bids on this. The current bid is at 1,000. Lots of luster. By the way, diamonds, you know, when you hit them with some light, they have to sparkle. And certainly in this case, you can see how beautiful the sparkle is. We have a $1,000 bid here with paddle 1024 online bidder. Rather, I should say time bidder. Time bidder, not live. So if there's a live bidder right now, if you want to go higher, next bid will be 1,100 on this pair of earrings. We're at 1,000 only and selling at 1,000, going once, twice at 1,000 only, last chance. And fair warning, lot 13. Any further advance on this? It's low and sold 1,000. That's lot number 13. That's a fantastic deal gone to you there. Thank you. All right, and that's sort of the momentum, the flow of the auction you know, like we don't want to rush because there's a lot of information being shared with you. But at the same time, you know, if it's too slow, then, you know, people start getting tired. And so we want to have that happy medium of efficiency. Lot number 14. So with that, I just want to make sure that you're alert and not missing out on anything. Here we have a white gold diamond pendant necklace coming out. And you can see that the center stone is an emerald cut diamond. By the way, I just want to underscore the fact that in this auction, everything you're bidding on is natural gemstones. They've been checked by independent gemologists. In some cases, the larger diamonds have been to gem labs, which are independent also. So double checking everything in a world full of, you know, fake diamonds, if you want to call them that, or synthetics, simulants, etc. You know, sibilants of rubies, sapphires, emeralds have been around a long time. But of course, diamonds too. There's moissanite, there's cubic, there's all kinds of materials out there. So what you're bidding on today is natural goods, all of them natural diamonds. We have to just remind you of that. These are mined from some part of the world, extracted and then cut and polished, and then eventually set into jewelry. Okay, let's open it up, please. This is a pendant with the emerald cut. Anyone go 1,500 on this? We're at 14 now. $1,400. Any advance to 1,500 on this lot? Easy decision. F to G color, 0.86 center, emerald cut, and then surrounded with a halo of round cut diamonds. At 1,500, anyone? Last chance. And passing now at 1,500. FG color SI1. Pass. Lot number 14. Nobody? Okay, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. All right, next lot coming out. Lot 15 is next. All right, 15, 18K white gold diamond S-shape pendant necklace. So this has a round brilliant cut in the middle, and you can see that S motif. You can call it a swan motif, S motif, figure 8 motif, whatever you see in it. It's up to you how you imagine it. But if you like it, I would recommend you don't miss this opportunity. Lot number 15, starting at 2,600 at this point. At 2,600, anyone at 26. So this is entirely 18 karat white gold. The chain, the pendant, etc. Any advance offers at 2,600 on this lot? Beautiful example. D color VS2 for the center. So quality is there. All right, 2,600 passing, last chance. And fair warning, please bid reasonable on these items. If you're with us this afternoon, joining in the live session, items like this we don't see all the time. A D color VS with a unique design. 2,600 and pass. Any bids on this? Okay, it looks like I've passed a number of pieces. So they're coming out because either there's maybe a one bid on it. We have to open the lot, but it needs a little bit more interest than a single bid. Okay, let's pass the lot. Lot 15. Next lot, please. 16 is coming out. Lot number 16 is another cluster diamond pair of earrings. So this is something unique. It's almost like tulips, you know, and this can be worn two different ways. You can wear it with the flowers at the top vertically, or flip it downwards and wear it like a waterfall. So very interesting design. Lot number 16. A lot of diamonds loaded with the carat 70 in diamonds, 1.70 carats in diamonds, and just beautiful luster coming off those baguettes there. A lot of sparkle. Okay, and this is yellow gold. Now, yellow gold, as you know, it's very strong. Again, we're in at a point in the fashion world where anything goes. So people will wear yellow, white, rose, and sometimes they'll get up in the morning, they'll wear all three colors together. It's whatever you feel like. It's all good. All right, let's open it up, please, on this one. Offers at 1,800, anyone? Interest offers. We need to see some engagement on pieces like this. Certainly a unique design. 1.7 carats. So you're roughly about 1,000 a carat, I guess. Okay, thank you. Live bid coming in just now, 1,800 only. That's that's one bid. Okay, that's fine. We'll take the bid, but we need more interest than that. Number of further bids required for something like this to go today. It's a big piece. Lot number 16. Any advance on 1,800 for this? Paddle 1080 looks like is coming in at 1,800 live. At 1,900, paddle new bidder. Thank you. Joining us just now, paddle 1075. 1,900 now. Any advance? 1,900, lot number 16. At 1,900, this can fetch much, much higher numbers. 1,900 on this lot. Offers interest above 1,900. Selling now, going once, twice at 1,900. Last chance, and fair warning on this piece here, lot number 16. Any further live bids on this? 1,900. That's all. Gone to paddle 1075. Thank you. Great deal. That was lot 16. And we're jumping down the list to lot 19 now, lot number 19. So this is a heavier gold ring, 14K white gold, multi-diamond ring here, 1.50 carats. And you can see the very beautiful design with the center portions of all the fine design filled with larger diamonds. Nicely crafted piece of jewelry. All right, let's start the bidding on this lot. Anyone like to start me off at 2,000? Opener at 2,000. There's a carat 50 in diamonds. They are G to H color at 2,000. Anyone? This is a great example. I think the type of pieces you can pick up in these auctions at a great opportunity. We have paddle 1043 joining us just now at $2,000. Thank you to getting this live bid started. Any advance on 2,000? 2,200. Paddle 1099 coming in just now at 2,200. Low bids at 2,200. Typically, a piece like this, when it's very attractive, we should see lots of engagement. All right, but that's what we have. It's an auction, I understand. We get what we get from the market. On a given day, it can be different. Same piece could go for more. In fact, it should go for more. All right, 2,400. 2,400 now. Any advance on 2,400? Lot number is 19. Please remember that. Paddle 1043 coming back at 26. 2,600 here selling. I'm going to let it go. Doesn't matter to me. At 2,600 selling here. Now 2,800. 2,800. At 2,800. Any advance on 2,800? It's a fine piece of jewelry. Great design. 2,800 here. Paddle 1090 is currently the last bidder. Any counter bidders on this? Last chance and selling now at 2,800. Any further bids on this? Lot number is 19. Are we done? And sold to paddle 1090. Thank you. And if we can double check that, 43. All right, the next lot is coming out. Lot number is, the last one was 19. We're going to go ahead with number 20, 20. Lot number 20. The first of the watches, and happens to be the king of watches, Rolex. We have lot 20, an exciting lot, a Rolex Datejust 26 millimeter automatic with the factory dial with the gold batons. So these are what you have, champagne dial with the stick markers and a gold bezel in 18 karat gold, gold crown, gold center links. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, all right, let's start it up on this lot. We are at 6,500 right now. The last bidder, paddle 1084 on this lot, offered 6,500, and you're winning the lot, by the way. Great opportunity for everybody else. At 6,500, anyone go 7. At 6,500 on this lot, lot number 20 going once, twice at 6,500, last chance, and selling now on this Rolex. Any further advance on this? Great opportunity. You know, Rolexes have been fantastic in the market. The problem is, once it's sold, it goes into private hands or into a collection, and you never see it again. That's it. You know, we've been having some difficulty finding enough watches to make everyone happy. This particular one comes with a service card by Rolex, so it's been to service, and so you have that assurance that, you know, they wouldn't service the watch if it had any issues. So all parts have to be authentic before Rolex will service a watch. This has passed their test. Okay, 6,500 selling here to paddle 1084, a time bidder, going once, twice at 65, last chance, and fair warning on this lot, and sold at 6,500. That's a fantastic deal on a watch which has just gone up in value last year. January 1st, 2025 is weeks away. And I think that, who knows? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, but there's a chance that Rolex probably will bump up the prices again. So we'll see what happens on January 1st. Okay, let's proceed to the next lot, please. Lot number 21, a beautiful design, 18K white gold cluster diamond pendant. Look at that. Just kind of like I see a galaxy there, but some people might see something else. I don't know. Swirling design, just a flowing motif full of sparkles of diamonds just thrown in there. And this is a special piece. Let's start it up, please. 1,100, anyone? At 1,100. Offers, interest at this point. At 1,100, paddle 1043 is coming in live. Thank you for your bid at 1,100. This is lot 21. Any advance on 1,100? Do I see 1,200 on this? At 1,100 now. It's below where this should trade, but it's fine. We sometimes reward the live bidders for joining the auction. At 1,100 and placing your bids, of course. Selling, I will let it go. It's selling at 1,100, going once. One bid only live. Twice at 1,100, selling now. Last chance, lot 21, and fair warning. Paddle 1043 in command. And it's going to go. Sold. Paddle 1043 wins it. 1,100 only. Live bid. Lot 21 gone to you. Thank you. Next lot, please. Lot 22 is a strand of black pearls you're looking at next. And these are measuring 8.2 to 8.9 millimeters. Is 47 pearls, and they are drilled for the string to go through, and they have to be properly drilled, not at an angle. It has to be square on for the necklace to look right. And so there's lots of work that goes into pearl necklaces as well. Let's start the bidding on these black pearls. There's 47 of them, opening at 400 only. 400, that's a deal. All right, offers on this? Anyone like to start us off? 400? I don't have a bid yet. Interest, offers, 400, passing. Last chance and fair warning, no bids yet. Lot 22, any advance, offers? Let's put it this way. If there's a bid, I'll take it. It's going to go. I'll sell it. Well, I need to get one offer at least. At 400 only, passing. Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. And moving forward. Okay, we're going to skip a few and go to 28 now. Lot number 28. It's a unisex band in gold, 18 karat yellow gold by Bulgari. This is known as the B01 ring. Comes with the original box. A beautiful craftsmanship. I mean, while you look at it, you say, well, it's just a ring of gold. You have so many rings made out of gold here. But the way this is finished and the branding on it, every little section of it is meticulously finished. It's a comfort fit, and it's easy to wear on a daily basis. This is ring size 9.5, and we're at 1,200 right now on this lot. Lot number 28. It's with paddle 1078 right now at 1,200 only on this Bulgari. At 1,200, signed piece, going once. Twice at 1,200 now. Any further advance? Last chance on the slot. Selling them. at 1,200. Done. It's a great brand, by the way, very prestigious brand. All right, sold to paddle 1078, 1,200 only. That's all we're going to get today. Well, that's the world of auctions. What can you do? Okay, next lot, please. Lot number 29 is a special piece, I would say, uniquely crafted with a very interesting design, the way that the diamonds are laid out. The total weight combined is a carat 47, ring size 6 1/4. Now you've got an oval cut large diamond and then a pear shape next to it. And they're both angled in a very special way to produce something that's not typical. You know, it's not the type of thing that you walk into a store and say, oh, what do you have in oval diamonds or pear shape? Everything's going to be mounted straight down the middle. Well, this is a completely different take. And here we're starting to get a little bit more artistic. All right, 4,800, next bid 5,000. Is there a bid at 5,000 on this special ring with a pair of diamonds? We don't see pairs of diamonds in rings. We see them in earrings, maybe even a pendant. But to have a pair with the fancy, two different fancy cuts in one is a real nice treat. All right, lot 29. Certainly, whoever wears this, if you're wearing it, you never get bored. You know, that's one thing I can guarantee you. It's very much fun to wear. Okay, 1.47 carat, that's significant in weight. I to J color, SI2, SI3 is the clarity. And this pair of diamonds, next bid is 5,000. Do I see 5,000 on this? Lot number 29. Last chance on this lot here, and fair warning and passing. If I see one more bid, I probably will, you know, in some cases, I have notes from the consigners. They give us permission to take one bid, sell it on the next bid, etc. So I have to keep looking back at my notes here on every lot. So it's a very dynamic auction. Things happen. And here, if I get the next bid, I think I'll just let it go to somebody make you happy. Interest offers at this point, 5, last chance and passing. It's only a $200 jump from the last bid. Done? Pass? Okay, we'll pass at 4.8. Thank you. Lot 29. Next lot, please. Our lot number 30, this is a very, very unique piece, as you can see. It's kind of like when I looked at it first, it looks like a coral. It reminds me of coral. If you ever go snorkeling in the Bahamas or something, you're going to see lots of coral. Of course, it's not black, hopefully not, but this is loaded with fancy black diamonds and white diamonds, and then you've got that unique flowing design, top and bottom. Not a single section of the length of the bangle is the same as the previous section. So really a piece unique, I would say, something special. All right, let's start it up. 7,500, anyone? 4.2 carats plus another 2. So that's 6 carats in diamonds combined. And then you've got 227 plus 748. That's a lot of diamonds. 748 carat, 748 round fancy black diamonds counted in this. So, you know, close to 1,000 diamonds in one piece. Lot number 30. So, I mean, sometimes to put things in perspective, I say to people, how much would you pay yourself to sit there with magnifiers or a microscope and set diamonds into gold and make something like this? Even as a hobby. I mean, you know, it takes a big effort. And labor and gold and diamonds, you got to have inventories of everything. You know all that, but sometimes we have to just convey the point. Anyone? 7.5. Passing them. It's a special piece of jewelry. And I just want to say the cuff has flexibility. You can bend it. There's no locking mechanism. It just slides on the wrist, but it will flex a little bit if you were to bend it back. It will flex back, so you can slide it on the wrist and flex back on its own. So it has a little bit of memory to it to retain its original form. This is different from some of the other rings that are flexible in this auction, that are new ideas in the jewelry world. But this has a natural give so that it can be slipped on the wrist nicely. Okay, 75, anyone, for a special piece of jewelry here, just before the big Christmas party season kicks in. This would be a lot of fun to wear to a Christmas party. Last chance and passing, 7,500. This needs multiple bidders, by the way. Any interest, offers, pass? All right, lot 30. Okay, pass. Let's go to the next one. Thank you. And we're proceeding to lot 36 now. Lot number 36, and we're making good progress here. Stunning 3-stone ring with a beautiful heart-shaped fancy yellow, a natural fancy yellow, heart-shaped, weighing 1 carat exact with a GIA certificate. And, you know, fancy yellows are far more rare than colorless gems. So I should say rarer, much rarer than colorless gems. And you'll notice that the contrast of the shoulder pear-shaped diamonds to the center makes a very pleasing combination of colors, a very happy color to look at. And plus a heart shape, it has its own charm. GIA, by the way, is the best lab in the world. If you're buying diamonds, we always recommend, if you see a GIA diamond, bid with confidence, because their grading is very tough. They grade things properly. Okay, 0.36 shoulder diamonds are F to G color VSs. The center is a fancy yellow 1 carat I1 clarity. Okay, let's start the bidding on this lot at 6,500. Anyone at 65? Offers, interest. For a full carat fancy yellow with a GIA certificate, 6,500. Offers on this lot here. This is your chance. Ring size 6 1/4, and it can be sized up or down, no charge. Okay, interest on this lot here, a pass. Last chance at 6,500. Fair warning. Lot number 36, done. I'm surprised. This is an easy decision for a fancy yellow. Okay, we'll pass. I need to see 1 or 2 bids on something like that. All right, next lot, please. That was 36. 38. Okay, lot 38 coming up. Another piece that had a lot of requests in it. And look at the color, that center. A beautiful ruby. And rubies, generally, when they come out of the mines, they don't have a lot of sparkle. They're kind of cloudy, so mostly opaque. But sometimes you get something with a little bit of crystalline, quality to them. And then, of course, they have to have the red color for them to be called ruby. This is 3/4 of a carat. And you cannot discount the importance of colored gemstones, ruby, sapphire, emeralds, for example. All rare gems, they have a good hardness. Sapphire, ruby are 9 out of 10 compared to diamonds being 10 out of 10. So these are resilient gems, and they have their own color characteristics. One ruby to the next is going to be different. It's not like diamonds where you can start matching the colors easily. This is much more difficult. Okay, let's start the bidding. Lots of interest in this lot. I need to see some bidding for this ruby diamond ring. Anyone 800 on this? Offers, interest. Rather 1,800. Anyone at 1,800 on this? We need to see some engagement. If there's enough interest, we'll knock it down quickly here. 1,800, anyone? Last chance. Fair warning on this lot, lot number 38. Done? Shall we pass? 1,800, passing, and we'll pass the lot. Thank you. Lot 38. Next lot coming out. 39. Lot number 39 is next. A beautiful pear-shaped citrine. And what a color. This is known as, some people call this a honey yellow. At the bottom where the pear point is, it almost looks like a cognac. Great color, lots of brilliance. Lot number 39. And it's 17 carat massive gemstone. Let's open up the bids on this lot. 1,400, anyone? Offers, interest on something like this. These have been going, in past auctions last couple of years. We've seen a few, and they trade, 2,000, 2,200. This is starting low, so it's in your favor. Anyone 1,400? Offers on this, last chance, and fair warning. It's a good size. We have 14, thank you. 1,400, paddle 1072, just joining us now. Any advance 14 on this? We had a paddle 1138 as the starting bidder on this, I think. So if you're with us, this is your chance to come back at 1,500. 1,400 live just now. Any advance 14. 1,500 paddle 1080 joining us, a new bidder countering it. Obviously, this is a very, very low bid. at 1,500. Any advance on 15? Beautiful large size. At 1,500 here for a 17-karat gem, going once. Work out the price per carat. It's astonishing. Twice at 1,500. Last chance and selling now. Any further bids on this? Lot 39. The color is there. The size is there. And, you know, you're lucky to be able to find citrine, which is, I believe, affordable. Although the prices are going up always. Lots of room to go up at these numbers. But you can find citrine. We have a new bidder. Looks like countering you both at 1,600. New bidder joining us at 1,700. Paddle 1038 live. Thank you. Any advance 1,700. And remember, you can find citrine in large enough size to have fun with it in a cocktail ring like this. Some other gemstones like ruby, you'll never find it. 1,700 selling here. Last chance. And fair warning, lot 39. Done? Okay, gone to paddle 1038 at 1,700 only, lot 39. Thank you. Oh, 1138. 1138 is the winning bidder at 1,700. Lot 39 gone to you. Thank you. And thank you to the previous bidders. Next lot is coming out, lot number 40. Now, I have to say, you know, we see a lot of watches and have seen, and you've seen with us and bought over the years, many, many beautiful watches, but we've never really been able to offer you a Breitling in an ice blue color before. This is the first time we've seen a watch set up like this. It's a newer edition that came out known as the Breitling Top Time model, and this is their Triumph edition. Now, if you don't have a Triumph motorcycle, don't worry, you can still have a lot of fun with this watch. But if you do, and you're bidding on it, or if you're thinking about bidding on it, well, then you can really go to the party with this. This can be a lot of fun to wear. So it's got an interesting panda layout with the black subdials and left and right of the center. The little Triumph logo at the bottom, just right at 6 o'clock. And you can see the Breitling imprint word mark is in their retro look. It's not the current Breitling badge with the flying wings. So this is a bit of a, you know, design where they're kind of trying to bring back their old early success, you know, design cues and design language from the early days of Breitling. So very nicely. Now it's a current model. It's not a vintage model, but it has a vintage look to it. So it's really cool that way. This comes with a full set with the box and papers. It's known as the Triumph Edition 70-hour power reserve with a chronograph and it's a chronometer, which is a certification, and it's an exhibition back. Okay, so full kit, box and papers. 7,000 paddle 1142 right now, winning this lot number 40 and selling at 7,000 only. Any advance on 7,000 for this watch, lot number 40? At 7,000 selling here, going once. Anyone go 75? Last chance at 7,000. And fair warning, and it's going to go to paddle 1142. Any further bids on this? Done? Wow, that's a surprise. It's going to go low. 7,000 and sold 7,000. A superb deal. Lot 40 gone to paddle 1142. Thank you. That was a time bidder. Here's lot 42 coming out now. And interesting to see a platinum pendant like this with almost, it reminds me of Van Cleef and Arpels. It's not, don't get me wrong, it's not a Van Cleef piece. Now, we shot it differently because you can put the gold chain through it in two different ways. In the still shot, you'll notice that we put it through the little corners of the round circles of the behind the diamonds. And in the video, we're showing it to you with that gold chain going through only behind a single diamond. So there's two different configurations this can be worn in, and it kind of looks very fresh when you change it up, you know. So it's the same piece, but you can have some fun with this. Lot 42. All right, let's open it up, please. We have a bid of only 3,600, looks like, with paddle 1058 with a time bidder. Thank you. 3,600. Anyone go 38? G to H color, VS1, VS2, 2 carats in diamonds, 36 only. Any advance, 3,600. This can fetch much higher numbers. Large diamonds. 36 going once, Twice at 36 now, selling, last chance. At 36, are we done? 36 only, selling, and sold 3,600 to paddle 1058, thank you. Lot 42 gone to you. And next lot is coming out, and this is like a crescent moon with a row of diamonds with chains to be worn as a necklace, a beautiful design, very elegant, very, very clean design, modern take on a natural motif in nature. So you've got 0.27 carats in diamonds set in 14 karat white gold. And we have a bid of 800 only from paddle 1071 on this lot. 800 is the current bid with paddle 1071. Any advance on 800? Next bid would be 850. Anyone go 850? 800 only for this lot, going once and selling twice at 800. Last chance and fair warning. Anyone go 850? Done. 800. Sold 800. Paddle 1071. The time bidder wins that one. Thank you. Well done on that one too. And the next lot coming out. 46 now. Lot number 46. 14K white, yellow gold cluster diamond floral motif earrings. And these are pretty good size. You know, if you look at the model shot, these are not tiny. You've got baguette diamonds and round diamonds. The diamonds weigh 2.05 carats combined. A beautiful pair. And again, reminds me of a brand that I don't want to keep mentioning, but you know what I'm talking about. Lot 46. Let's go ahead and start the bidding on this lot at 2,400. Anyone 24 on this? Great pair. You know, if you work out the price per carat, it's peanuts, really. G to H color, VS1 to I1 clarity. Lot 46. Interest, offers 2,400, and passing at a low bid, I'm surprised. There should be lots of bidding on something like this. Anyone live? At 24, 24. Passing now, last chance. Next bidder wins it, I think. I'll let it go. A little bit lower than what we thought this would go for, but if there's a bid, I have to reward the live bidders. Done? Pass? Okay, we'll pass. Lot 46 pass, thank you. 33 we skipped over. Okay, so 133, somebody's requested that to be brought out because they are in a rush. So we will be resuming back in the 40s in a couple of minutes. But let's finish this because there is a request and we want to help you manage your time. Okay, so lot 133, this is a two-tone yellow and white gold pendant. As you can see, you've got two ovals that are dropping down, almost as if they're melting, but it's made out of gold. And you've got fancy brown and colorless diamonds in this pendant. They're very nicely crafted, modern design. All right, let's open up the bids on this lot. We're going to start you off 1,500 only. 1,500. Now, I'd like to see some bids. Okay, we have 1,500 coming in. Paddle 1043. I was going to say that I'd like to see multiple bids on this, but please bid on it if you like it. It's anyone's game at this point. Whoever places a bid, please bid reasonable on this, though. All right, lot 133. Opener at 1,500, live right now. We have a counter. It looks like a counter at 1,600, new bidder. Any advance on 1,600? Superb deal. Superb deal. Any advance 1,600? Just joined us. Paddle 1043 is coming back at 1,700. And lot 133, I think I'm going to let it go soon here. At 1,700, anyone else? Last chance. And selling here, lot 133. Done? Done. Okay, 1,700 goes to paddle 1043, the winner of lot 133. That's a superb example of how you pick up the deals. Very sharp bidder. I don't know who they are, but they know what they're doing. Okay, let's go to the next lot. 47, go back to the early listings that we were on. Lot 47. So this is a heavy gold chain. There's 34 grams in gold here. And it's yellow gold. Very rich. The way this is it's got the thickness. And a Franco chain has 4 flat sides. So it's not like a complete circle. You can't roll it on the table. It has 4 distinct flat faces, and yet it has the flexibility of compared to any other chain. And they tend to be very strong, I'm told. So very well-crafted chain. Now we are only at what, 2,800 for this? Why so low? Gold is up. Did I not mention that? At $2,800 with paddle 1147, and you're winning this, whoever the bidder is, you should be doing cartwheels if you get this at 2,800. Any advance? 2,800 on this lot. 2,800. Any live bidders? 2,800 selling here, going once. Twice at 28, last chance, lot 47, and it's going to go. Selling now. Done? That's low for this. 28. No competition, and it goes to you, to the time bidder. Paddle 1147 wins the Franco chain. Well done on that one. 30 grams in gold. Lot 47 gone to you. Next lot, please. Lot 48 coming out next. Lot 48 is 10K yellow gold Rolex. I want to say quote unquote Rolex style. So you can see that how it looks like a presidential bracelet, but it's flatter than a Rolex bracelet, of course, and it's lighter. Okay, let's open up the bids. We only have a bid of 900 only for this lot. 900, paddle 1067. Any advance? 900 for this. A low bid, 900 here. Anyone go 950? Last chance, fair warning, and selling now at $900, lot number 48. Done? Low bid and a superb deal. Gone to paddle 1067 at 900 only. All right, next lot, please. 54 is next. 14K yellow gold diamond ring coming out. Lot 54. So this is a single diamond in the middle. I want to say that are there shoulder diamonds? I'm not sure. Let me double check it. Yeah, there's some very small diamonds on the shoulders. So it really makes that center stone look even bigger. But the center is not small. It's a carat 51, oval, brilliant cut, certified by Canadian Gem Lab in Vancouver. That's now, CGL Lab is the top lab in Canada. There was a time when European Gem Lab was here, but they closed. So Canadian Gem Lab is the top one, and the director of the lab, the top gemologist, is actually a world leader in diamonds in terms of gemology. He's written a lot of articles on the subject, very well known. And so they've graded this as a G to H color SI1 center stone, a carat 51. Okay, I had 2 or 3 people said that please bring this lot out, so here it is. Let's open up the bids, please. 7,000 only to start. At 7,000, lot 54. If there's an offer, this is your chance. At 7,000. Offers, interest, last chance on this piece. G to H color, 1.5 carat. Where are you going to find a natural diamond? 1.5 carat for an opening bid of 7,000. Just doesn't happen in this world anymore. Things have changed. Okay, any advance offers? Last chance. Look at it, please. If there's no bid, I'm happy to pass. Done? Okay, let's pass the lot. Oh, there's a bid. Okay, well, I don't know. I guess if you're able to get that bid in, we have to take it. Okay, 7,000 coming in on the last microsecond from a live bidder, paddle 1139, just now. Okay, 7. Any advance on 7? I have to give the rest of you a chance now to counter it, but we're not going to take too long. G color, H color, that's a colorless family range of colors, very pleasing to the eye. At 7,000, anyone go 7.5? At 7,000 now, last chance. And selling at 7,000, the hammer's going to go down. Any interest at 7.5? Done? Okay, sold at 7,000 to paddle 1139. One bid. Wow, that's unbelievable. Great deal. Well done to the live bidder. And this is the beauty of live bids. You know, when you're joining these auctions, you can pretty well, react on the fly. And sometimes there's a little bit of latency, but we have solutions for that. And if we see a bid, that means your bid paddle was open and you were able to submit it. Now, if it's in the system, I have to take it. All right, next lot, 55. 18K rose gold ruby diamond ring coming out. This is a beautiful oval cut, and look at the luster. Those diamonds are just dancing. The center stone has a good crystal, sizable ruby, carat 31, with looks like baguette and round cut diamonds in this. And actually, if I look at this, the opening bid is very attractive. Only $3,800. If you don't have a ruby in your collection, and you don't want to spend $50,000-$60,000 for a ruby, which is easy to do, if you can find one, a nice one, they command a lot of money and a lot of interest. And so if you can find a carat 30 in a ruby, in a pleasing looking ring, beautiful ring, fun to wear, for $3,800 opener, I mean, this is a slam dunk deal. Now, of course, you have to be ready to have some fun with red, but even if you're not ready for it, go for the deal. It doesn't matter. $3,800 opener for this lot. Any offers? Now, if there's a counter bid, that's considered bonus in an auction like this, but a single bid, if it does come in, I'll let it go. Ring size 6.5. This can be modified plus minus 2 sizes. Not a problem. Any interest at 38? Last chance. And fair warning and passing lot 55. Done? 3,800. Pass the lot, please. Thank you. Lot 56 now. Lot 56 is coming up. 14K white gold eternity band. So you've got diamonds all the way around. As you can see, this is very well crafted. Just perfection, very nice. 0.70 carats in diamonds. Opener at 950 only. That's low for this. 950. Okay, that's where we're going to start today at 950. Any offers on this? FG color VS2 to SI1. So they're good looking diamonds. Ring size 4 3/4. That might be the only kind of restriction in a ring like this, because if it doesn't fit you, then you know how are you going to wear it? So there's no gold at the other side to size this up or down. Fixed size 4 3/4. 950 last chance, and fair warning lot 56. Pass. Okay, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. Next lot, please. 57. Thank you. 57. Matching pair yellow gold cluster diamond earrings. This has a pair of earrings that have 1.01 carat in diamonds, and you can see they're oval. And I think that we may have a ring that matches this, but we'll see if it comes up, if somebody requested it or not. Let's start the bidding. 3,000 for the pair. Opening at 3,000 for the pair. Now you're bidding on this beautiful shield or oval cut design, and the way the diamonds have been set and meticulously finished with the fine finishing in this pair is quite high. All right, anyone at 3,000, you have to love the design as you see it. I think it certainly talks to me, but I don't have pierced ears, so I couldn't pull this off. Okay, 57, 3,000, any advance on this? Last chance, fair warning, lot number 57. Any live bidders? Done? Done. Okay, 3,000 pass. Thank you. That was lot 57. So we're giving away a lot of deals. I mean, this is the last auction of the year, by the way. So just want to remind you. Shipping and receiving gets very tight towards Christmas. So we did it on the 8th of December so that there's a week of normal shipping schedules. And a lot of people start traveling middle of December, so just before Christmas or right after Christmas. So it's kind of timely in that way as well. So I hope that all the timing works in your favor. Lot 59 now. And please remember, obviously, lots of family members around you, I'm sure, and you've got to give them gifts. There's nothing like giving someone a gift made out of gold, like this coin or a nice diamond piece. That's spectacular. I mean, that's giving. Chocolate bars are fun too. They're nice, but this is the real stuff. Okay, 59, the Kazakhstan gold coin, the Zodiac series in proof condition. And I think that you can see really the finishing is a mirror finish on this gold coin. and it's encased in that little packaging, and it's only was taken out for photographs and then sealed back in. So this has not been handled much, okay, and that's why it is in such nice condition. Okay, let's start it up, please. We are at 850, 900. Anyone go 900 on this gold coin? Gold coins, I mean, some people like to collect sovereigns or Canadian maple leafs. Doesn't matter, it's gold. You cannot ignore the value, the intrinsic value. People buy gold, they say, well, you know, where's gold at? 2632. Some people buy it because it just corrected from 2800. Others buy because they're afraid that it might go to 3,000. So, I mean, depends on your outlook, how you think about it. We have a bid, thank you, 900. But at the end of the day, gold is a hedge against inflation, and it's really, you know, kind of like a stabilizer in your portfolio if from an investment perspective. If central banks are buying gold, well, there must be something to it. And China is buying like crazy right now. They have their reasons. Okay, 900 only. Any advanced 900? Paddle 1080 just got in with their bid at 900. Anyone go 950 on this? Please bid reasonable. This is something easy decision, slam dunk deal. 900 here, selling going once, twice at 900, lot 59. Last chance and fair warning. Any further advance on this lot? Now, paddle 1112 is coming in live just now at $950. Lot 59 is still open for bidding at 950 now. 11, okay, we have 1,000 new bidder, 1,000 only. Anyone go 1,100 on this? Paddle 1112 and paddle 1080, the underbidders, you've been outbid. Right now we're at 1,000 with the new bidder, paddle 1099. Any advance on 1,000 for this? Superb quality and beautiful coin here. Okay, 1,000 here is low. I don't want to let it go that low, but if that's all the bidding, I don't have a choice here. At 1,000 selling going once. Below the market looks like today. Twice at 1,000. And why should it go below? I mean, gold is gold. But that's what happens in auctions. Our structure is take the bids, knock it down, you know. And sometimes we make a judgment call. We think it's not going to hit 1,400 or 1,500 today. Well, that's the way it is that day. Other days we think it's going to be 1,000, then it goes to 1,800. It's up and down all the time. Okay, 1,100. If you the right customer, the bidder that's been looking for certain things, if you have two of those people, then you know it can change the whole result. 1,100 only. Paddle 1080. You started this off. Thank you for coming back to the top of the bids here. 1,100. Any advance? 1,100. Underbidders 1,112, 1099. Do you want to come back? Started this low enough. At 1,100 selling going once, twice at 1,100. The hammer's going to go down now. Last chance and fair warning. And looks like I think we started this far too low, but that's where we are as a result. That happens. 1,100 selling, done, gone. 1,100 paddle 1080 wins the lot. Thank you. Lot 59 gone to you. Well done. Okay, lot number 60. Is that the right one? 60. 18K white gold eternity necklace, and you've got to see this to understand it. You've got nothing but heart-shaped diamonds throughout this. It's like a row of diamonds that go all the way around to the back. The front ones have more of the alternate larger ones and the smaller ones alternating. And as you go to the back, there's a straight row of the small ones, I believe. So beautifully crafted, nicely matched. You've got 12.24 carats in heart-shaped diamonds in this. All right, let's start the bidding on this. Anyone like to start us off? These are E to F color VS, 127 heart-shaped diamonds. Talk about a gift from the heart. Anyone start us off at 22,000? Offers interest in this lot here. EF color, so colorless category, VS material, very clean. 22,000, anyone? Lot 60, last chance. And fair warning, and I will pass. Lot 60. Done? Okay, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. This should have gone. I mean, I think that a great deal. I understand, sometimes people say, well, it's not in front of me. I want to see it in front of me. Fair question, fair statement. I'm like that. But when you're in front of that, or the piece is in front of you, and 50 people in the auction live are also there, or 100 people, they're also looking at it, the prices do go up. So this is to your advantage. If you pick up the deals now, these deals are certainly in your favor. Less competition, better deals. Okay, Platinum Diamond Eternity Ring. This is full of Asher cut diamonds. They're square emerald cuts. Specialty parcel, 4.12 carat combined. And they're DE color VS1 with 20 matching step cut diamonds that are called Asher cut. Ring size is 6. Next bid is 10,000 on this lot. Anyone at 10,000 for this? Very special. Like, if you're looking for something top tier in terms of quality, no compromise in color matching and clarity also, and unique in the sense that I have never seen an Asher cut eternity ring like this. So this is probably a one-off, may not never see again. But it does need some competing offers. Anyone like to go 10 on this? Lot number 63. Interest, last chance, fair warning. At 10, are we done? Passing? Lot number 63. Okay, we'll pass. Okay, I don't see a bid. I have to pass. Next lot, please. 64 is coming out. Here we have a 14K white gold amethyst diamond ring. Very special because of that elongated pear shape. It almost looks like it's moving. It's long and skinny and beautiful. Lots of sparkle. And you can see right to the bottom of the gemstone there. 4 carat plus. We have a bid of 1,300 only. 1,300 from paddle 1025, looks like. Ring size 7 3/4 in 14K white gold. 1,300 only. Any advance on 1,300? 1,300, anyone else? Go 14. Last chance 13, selling now. 1,300. Lot number 64, done. Selling now. 1,300 sold to paddle 1025. So that took, what, 30 seconds maybe? Gone quickly there, lot 64. I would encourage you to really look at this lot here. Lot number 70 coming out now. This is the pink gold Audemars Piguet Royal Oak chronograph chronometer watch with the chocolate dial. That's the chocolate waffle pattern dial with the gold color or rose gold subdials, the 3 of them on the dial. And this has a full 18K pink gold body, bezel, crown, pushers, clasp, case back. Everything is solid gold. This watch weighs 265 grams. That's a lot of gold in one watch. And that's excluding the extra links that you have to add on top of this weight. Comes with a full set with the certificate, box, papers, booklet, etc. It's a rare watch. It's a difficult watch to find. If it sells today, it'll be impossible to replace. There is no dealership of Audemars in Canada anymore. There used to be in Toronto, but they no longer carry it. So the closest place you would be able to find one in the retail stores is California. There's 2 or 3 in California, and then or you have to go to the East Coast, New York. You might be able to find some dealers. But I called the California dealer to find out about this reference, to see if they have any stock, what they have to say about it. And they said that there's no stock and they don't know how long it'll take to find one. I mean, there's no inventory, really. So that's the reality on the ground, even in California, where they usually have inventory, but they don't have it. It's sold out, and people are waiting in line. I don't know how many years they have to wait before they see one. By the way, the chocolate dial is out of production anyway. That's been replaced with a light blue dial that they make now. So if you want a chocolate dial, the Grand Tapisserie dial in brown or chocolate, you can really only get it from auctions like this. Okay, there's nothing out there. Very, very limited quantities, and I think in Canada there's not even a single watch listed like this with a full set that I've seen. So it's a unique, special piece. We would like to start the bidding on this lot here, lot number 70, at 85,000. 80,000. Next bid would be 85. Anyone at 85,000 for this? Something like this certainly is scarce in the market and would be impossible to replace once it's gone. But it's for the collectors out there. You know, if you've been looking at these watches and trying to acquire them, you know how difficult they are to find. Okay, I need multiple bidders if there's interest. Last chance on this. Anyone go 85? Start me off here. Interest at 85, last chance, and passing on this lot, lot number 70. Are we done? Pass then at 85. Okay, we'll pass at 85. Thank you. Lot number 70. Superb watch. It really has to be seen to believe. I mean, you have to try it on, and it's very, very exciting when you put it on your wrist. It's quite heavy. 18K white gold sapphire ring, lot number 73 coming out now. And this is a 2-carat exact weight cushion cut in a royal blue color. Scarce material, this one. Very hard to find again. All right, let's open up the bids, please, on this lot at 3,400. Opener 3,400 for a full 2-carat, a fine sapphire with F to G color, diamonds in it. Ring size is 6.5. Very, very fine cushion cut. Interest on this lot. Okay, 36 rather. We need to see 36. 3,600 is coming in just now. Thank you. 36, I saw your bid just now, whoever it is. Paddle 1075, it says. Any advance on 36? A full 2-carat. Where are you going to find this? How much is that per carat? You're countered by 3,800 now. Paddle 1072, a new bidder, at 3,800. Any advance on 3,800? This is the birthstone for people that are born in September. And it is a royal blue sapphire, and it's literally the favorite gemstones for the royal family, hence why it's referred to royal blue. This is the most favored gem in the royals. Okay, 4,000. Paddle 1080 coming in live at 4,000. Still low. Any advance on 4,000? $200 per bid at 4,000. 2-carat cushion cut, 4,000. Anyone go 42? At 4,000 here, selling, going once. Twice at 4,000, 4,200. 4,200, selling, going once. Twice at 4,200. Last chance on lot 73 for the live bidders. Fair warning, 42. Any further advance on the beautiful color for the center stone? Done, 4,200. All right, gone 4,200. Thank you. Lot 73, paddle 1075. Thank you. Great looking piece. Next lot is 75. Lot 75 is one of the most important gems in this auction. This is a beautiful 5-carat 06 platinum set emerald cut diamond ring. Natural diamond like this is rare in nature. You've got a Canadian Gem Lab certificate that confirms J color VS2, and the shoulder diamonds, which are those long tapered baguettes, are 0.36 carat, G to H color VS1 VS2. The ring size 6. So it's got all the right attributes. Sizable diamond in the natural category. Let's open it up, please. Lot 75. Let's open it up. If there's interest in this, we'll take your bids now. Anyone go 50,000 on this lot? 48. Next bid is 50. Look at it carefully. This is something that if it doesn't sell, obviously in this auction, it's probably going to go back, and I doubt that we will have it in our hands very much longer, because the opening bid is very attractive. We did expect that there should be some bidding on something like this. So I would say that let's start the bidding in your favor. And if you're in the market, there's not that many of these around. Really, with a 40% exchange, we have a $50,000 opener just now, paddle 1075, thank you. With a 40% exchange, I've spoken to a lot of diamond dealers, Toronto, Vancouver. they don't want to import right now because just 40% of the, every 100,000 US, they have to pay out 140,000 in Canadian to bring inventory into this country. And if it's a large piece like this, well, I can understand their position, unless the deal is a screaming deal, which I think this is. So this is not something that was brought into Canada in the last year or two. It's older than that, I believe. That's the only way you could control the price this low. Okay, liquidation prices in an auction, that's what this is. Anyone go 55 on this? 50 is the current bidder live. Anyone go 55? I need to see some serious engagement on something like this. Lot 75. Last chance on this lot here. Please bid reasonable. This is one of the most important pieces here at 50,000. Anyone go 55? Passing then at 50, last chance. And fair warning, this is your chance to flex your muscle, pick up the deal. Looks like we're done. We're going to pass on single live bid. Okay, pass that one, please. Thank you, lot 75. Next lot coming out. 77. Okay, lot 77. 18K white gold diamond earrings, 0.88 carats in round brilliant cut diamonds. And you can see that's a lucky number. 32 diamonds in the halos, matching pair in the center. We have a bid of 2,400 only. At 2,400 for this lot. Any advance on 2,400? Paddle 1138, you're winning this lot at 2,400. Any advance on 24? Anyone go 26 on this? At 2,400 for the pair of earrings, diamond stud earrings, last chance. And selling now. And gone, 2,400, gone to paddle 1138, sold. Thank you. That was lot 77. Lot 78 is next. Lot 78 is a beautiful all-diamond straight-line tennis necklace. And this lot here is weighing 14.72 carats, which is a lot of diamonds. It's possibly the second heaviest diamond piece I've seen all day. 14, almost 15 carats in diamonds. They've counted 139 diamonds in this, what we call a Riviere necklace. E to F color VS1 SI1. Stunning example. It's a straight line. Sometimes you'll see some that are graduated, which means that the front diamonds are big, but they get smaller and smaller as you go to the back. This is all the same sizes, right to the back where the clasp is. So they've been measured and all same size. Okay, interest in this at 16,000, anyone? Let's start the bidding. It's a giveaway, really, if you do the math per carat. At 16, anyone? Lot number 78. Offers interest above 15. Last chance, 16. Fair warning, lot number 78 and passing. Do we see a live bid? Beautiful tennis necklace here. Now, pieces like this, I have sold, I've been doing auctions a long time, mid-20s, 22, 24, 26,000 would not be unusual in an auction. Of course, if this was in a live auction, this would be moving very rapidly upwards in bids. I do understand the hesitation people feel on online auctions, but then on the flip side, the deal is in your favor. So I think you should take advantage at 16,000. Lot 78, but that's just me. Passing now. Okay, we'll pass the lot. Thank you. And the next lot coming out. Looks like we're going to lot number 80 now, 80, which is the men's Rolex Datejust 36 millimeter white dial with the applied gold Roman numerals and yellow gold bezel in around the watch, and center links of the crown also 18 karat yellow gold. It's a stunning watch. Jubilee bracelet with the center links being gold. And that white dial, striking white dial, has one of the best contrasts. When you look at the time, it's very easy to tell the time. Lot number 80. We're at 8,500 only for this watch. Condition-wise, very, very nice. 8,500. Any advance on this lot? Paddle 1050 time bidder is winning this piece here at 85. Any advance on 85 for this? 85 selling now, going once. Twice at 85, last chance, and selling now, lot number 80. Any live bidders? At 8,500, next bid would be 9 if there's a bid. Still at 8,500, selling then. And sold 8,500 to paddle 1050. Well done on that watch. That was lot 80, and we are proceeding to 82, is it?
Yep.
Lot number 82. Going to lot 82 now. Here's an opportunity. A matching pair of diamonds. These are 2 carat each, so very, very big. 2 carat each. All right, let's start the bidding on this lot. So total 4.06 carat. We'll start the bidding. 13,000, a low bid for you at 13,000. Eye color, I want clarity. Where are you going to find, like normally we sell, 2 carat matching pair, 1 carat each, for this kind of range, 12, 13,000. Here we have 4 carats in total, so 2 each. 13,000, anyone? Offers, interest, pass, last chance. These are lab certified natural diamonds. Very large pieces. 13,000 paddle, 1075 is coming in just on the last second there. Any advance on 13, please bid fairly. These are very large diamonds, 2 carat each. 14 is bid, thank you. Live bidders are coming in slowly at 14,000. Any advance, 14,000. Still low for something like this, a very large size. How much is that per carat? Work out the math. New bidder, looks like 3 new bidders on this this particular lot. 15 is bid now. You're at 15, paddle 1072. Any advance, 15,000. Do the math. 15 divided by 4, what do you get? It's per carat. I mean, there's no way you can touch this deal. Lot 82. Any advance? Offers, interest. At 15,000, still low. This can fetch much higher numbers. Look at it carefully, please. Something like this should be trading, in the range of about 18, 19,000. So this is something that you have to take seriously and look at it carefully. 16 is bid with paddle 1075. 16. Any advance on 16,000? Lot 82. Last chance on this lot here, and fair warning, lot 82. Now, I may have to pass this. This one started very, very low. Do we see another bid at 17? Offers, interest. Anyone go 17 on this? Last chance, lot 82, 4 carats in diamonds, 2 carat each. So, if you ever bought a 2 carat diamond ring, you know what you paid for it. A nice one should be $24,000, $25,000, $26,000. A 2 carat single. Here you've got 4 carats, so there's 2 of them. Instead of going double, we're half. So, I think this is a screaming deal. 16,000, lot 82, selling. Last chance. That's low. Paddle 1075, 16,000, gone to you. Thank you. Well done, lot 82. Superb, superb deal. Next lot, please. 84 now. 84 is the Rainbow Sapphire Eternity Ring. A beautiful set of colors, all natural sapphires. And if you study sapphires, you'll find that they come in all the fancy colors, like except red, which is called ruby, but pink, blue, green, yellow, orange. You've got all the colors. And this is mounted in looks like yellow gold, so that's quite nice too. It's very rich looking. 6.5 is the ring size. Anyone like to start us off? 1,700? 3.48 carat. Natural corundum sapphires in the rainbow series of colors. You can match them. I mean, you can make them all blue or all green sapphires. But to have that rainbow colorful spread is a lot more fun, I think. 84. Interest at 1,700. Last chance. And fair warning on lot 84. Looks like we're done. Pass. Okay, we'll pass the lot. 1,700. Next lot, please. Lot 88 coming out. Here we have a heart-shaped diamond eternity band. So this is unique in the sense that you've got diamonds that are mounted sideways, so the pointy part of the heart is pointing to the left when I see this. And I think that we had another version of this in a previous auction where the diamonds, the pointy part was pointing downwards. So these can be made in a few different ways, but this is quite a nice, nice variation, I would say. Let's start the bidding. 4,600, anyone? Again, DEF color VVS. VS1 is the range. Ring size is 6. So there's tremendous quality in this auction. And you have to really, I mean, if you start searching for these types of pieces in the market, it's going to be a difficult task. 19 heart-shaped diamonds, all matched perfectly. Any advance on this at 4,600? Last chance 46. Fair warning on this lot, lot 88, the lucky number. Done? 4,600. We'll pass the lot 46. Thank you. Next lot, please.
We roll back 36, somebody wants.
Okay, we're going to go backwards a little bit and just complete one lot, lot number 56, that we may have passed earlier. Okay, I don't know if we passed it or not, but we're going to have to restart this lot here. Lot number is 56, looks like. 56. Okay, looks like the last time we passed it must have been 950, so that's where we're going to start again. Opening 950 on this Eternity. We have paddle 1087 coming in at 950 just now, thank you. Any advance on this lot here? This is the Eternity, diamonds all the way around. So there's no metal or gold visible. It's completely covered with diamonds. So sizing is a bit restricted in this sense. You cannot go up or down. I mean, you can get a goldsmith to maybe shave off the inner to make it a little bit bigger. Or if it's too big, I mean, if it's already small, 4 3/4, unless you wear 4 1/2 or something, well, that's great. But or you can wear it as a necklace or a pendant. Yes, so you just put a chain through it, and you can have fun that way. 950 only, lot number 56. Any advance? 950. That's giving it away, really. Last chance, fair warning, 950. Selling now. Paddle 1087, winning this lot. 950 is gone. Lot number 56. And that was an easy, quick deal for you. And we're going to 91 now, lot number 91. Lot 91 is a masterful design. This is elegant, lots of gold, lots of diamonds, and an oval-shaped bangle, 18-karat white gold, cluster diamond bangle, almost 2 carats in diamonds, a carat 97 is the combined weight. FG color, SI1, SI2. A lot of information there, but that's all on your lot details there. I'm just reading it off. And the current bid is with paddle 1071 at $3,200 only, lot 91 at $3,200. Any advance on 3,200 for this? Anyone go 34? At 3,200 for FG color diamonds, going once. Twice at 3,200. Selling now, last chance, 32. Fair warning, lot number 91. Are we done? 3,200. Low bid. 32 sold to paddle 1071. Thank you. Beautiful item gone to you. Next lot coming out. Lot 93. Lot number 93 is a beautiful white gold peridot and diamond pendant. Large center stone. This is weighing 16.98 carat in the center. And you've got some diamonds that total up almost 4 carats in diamonds in this. So beautiful, heavy diamond and center stone piece. And it's quite a high dome faceted gemstone, as you can see. If you see the side profile, it's beautifully cut. Okay, let's start the bidding on this. A low bid opener of 5,000 only for this lot. It's quite heavy. 18 grams is the gross weight. So there's lots of gold involved. It's not something that was made in the last 10 years. Older than that, I would imagine, because the generous amount of gold that's been put into this pendant. It's quite heavy. The diamonds go from G to H color VVS to VS1, 53 diamonds. Okay, offers at 5,000, a giveaway. There's several giveaways in this auction. The market is moving up. For you to produce just the gold work is going to cost you more than that in Canadian dollars. And then the diamonds and center stone, everything, once you start adding it up, it starts to escalate the price. So it's better to buy it finished in an auction liquidation than to try to produce it. Lot 93, are we done? Passing at 5,000. Any last second bids? Live bidders? Done? Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. Next lot, please. Lot 95 is coming out. Lot 95 is a matching pair of tanzanite earrings. Look at the color. Unbelievable color. And that's the thing about tanzanite. When you see that royal blue or violet blue color, there's no other gem like it. Even sapphires don't have this. This is a very special, beautiful, deep color. All right, let's open up the bids, please. These are 4-carat total weight, 3,400 and now 36. Anyone at 3,600 for this pair? So these are not small, 4.16. So these are 2-carat each. Pretty good size, I have to say. Anyone at 36? Easy decision, lot 95. Now, I just want to announce something that towards the end, there are a couple of, okay, we have a bid of 36. There are a couple of maybe 2 pieces that we're going to bring out at the very end where I believe we were told by the consignor that if we don't get a bid during the auction to bring it towards the end and just, you know, cut the opening bid. So we'll do that. There's only limited number of pieces like that in the market. And so they've given us that. Now, there's a condition that if we ever drop the opening bid from the original opener, usually doesn't happen, but if we ever do it, we do need 2 or 3 people, 3 bids minimum or 2 bids minimum to have a little bit of competing interest. Okay, Tanzanite, back to lot 95, we have a bid of 3,800 so far. Thank you. Any advance on 38? So I hope that you'll stay till the very end. Not that you have to wait too long, but we'll get to it fairly soon. At 3,800 on this pair, any advance on 38, lot number 95. I need more interest than that. 3,800. Last chance for tremendous color in what you're bidding on right now. Fair warning. Done. 38. Gone to paddle 1080 for a low bid. That was a very, very attractive bid. Thank you. Next lot, please. Lot 97. Lot 97, 18K white gold pendant with a large aquamarine. And look at the color. It's like a seafoam blue color. That's what I'm seeing. Or seafoam, yeah, seafoam blue. Blue-green, green-blue, but it's got that beautiful icy blue color that you're bidding on right now. All right, let's open up the bids. It's a good size center stone. Now, I see some people are just registering now, and that's fine. We do have people that join. Sometimes they're busy, and they join late. If you're joining for the first time, just a reminder that please read our terms and conditions. But just as a quick reminder that if you're winning the bid on a lot, those sales are final. We cannot change the results. And you do have to pay the 17.5% hammer fee plus sales tax. So whatever sales tax jurisdiction you live in, you have to be expecting an invoice with the sales tax applied. Again, settlements by e-transfer or direct deposit and bank wire, cash, bank draft, those are non-credit card. They qualify you for a 2.5% rebate. So if you wish to pay by non-credit, let us know by email and we will accommodate you. So rebate usually comes in form of a check, but because of the Canada Post strike, we will try and see if we can set up an e-transfer rebate back to you. Okay, lot 97. Any offers on the beautiful aqua pendant? So if you're joining us late, welcome to the auction, and please do read the terms. We're on lot 97 taking live bids. If there's no offer, which I don't see yet, I can pass at 5,000. Last chance. Done? Okay, let's pass. Thank you. Lot 97. Next piece coming out.
100.
All right, lot 100 is next. Lot number 100 is a beautiful Rolex, the men's Rolex Datejust with this a fantastic champagne dial, factory diamonds at each hour. You've got a stunning fluted bezel with a diamond cut finish, and then yellow gold crown to match, yellow gold center links on the Jubilee bracelet. This watch is in beautiful condition. Automatic, of course, self-winding. We're at $9,500 only with paddle 1105 with this Rolex at $9,500. Any live bidders on this? Anyone go 10,000? At 9,500 going once. Now the price is likely going to go up in January, so just get ready for a crazy market next year. Prices will be even higher. Even in the auction, I think it's going to impact the auctions. Twice at 9,005. Last chance on this piece. A great deal looks like below 10 at this point. I'm surprised. Done? 9.5. Okay, sold to paddle 1105 for 9,500. Thank you. That's a pretty sharp deal. Next slot coming out. 102 is next. 18K white gold. Sorry, my mistake. 14K white gold cluster diamond cloverleaf design earrings. Paddle 1138 has placed a bid of $2,200 on this pair of earrings at 22. Any advance on 22 for this? 2,200 here for the pair going once. Twice at 22 and selling now. Last chance. And fair warning, lot 102. Any further live bidders you want to join? Don't be shy. This is your chance. Okay, sold paddle 1138 wins it at 2,200 only. That's a very nice pair. Gone to you. And lot 103 is coming out next. Lot 103. Another important watch. This is the two-tone men's Rolex, sports Rolex Submariner Bluesy with the blue ceramic and a blue matching dial. Box and certificate, one extra link. It's a full kit. We're at $18,000 with paddle 1088 on this lot at $18,000. Any advance on 18,000 to the live bidders? This is your chance. Sports Rolex, they're sold out. Secondly, they've been trading above the list, so this should be going for more. At $18,000 selling here, going once, paddle 1088. Twice at 18,000, now 19, live coming in at paddle 1155 live. Any advance? 19. At 19,000 live going once. Twice at 19,000. Last chance. Now 20. Paddle 1088 is live back with us. Welcome to the live session. Paddle 1088. Any advance? 20 on this. At 20 now. Still going on this lot. Lot number 103. Any further bids on this? Lot 103 at 20,000. Next bid 22. Still at 20 with paddle, now 22, 1155 is coming in at 22. Any advance? 22. Last chance selling now at 22,000. Done? 22 and sold. 22,000 goes to paddle 1155. Lot number is 103 and that's gone live. And then there were some pre-bids also on that one. Very nice watch. Next lot, please. 104 is coming out, the Australian sovereign gold coin. This is the King Edward VII gold coin, minted in 1902. You can see the condition right there, uncirculated condition. We have a bid of only 1,100 on this so far, at 1,100. Any advance on 1,100? For the live bidders, this is your chance, lot 104, at 1,100. Any advance? 1,100 now. Anyone go 12? 1,100 selling here, going once. Twice at 1,100. Last chance and fair warning, lot 104. Done? 1902. Collector coin gone to paddle 1107. Thank you. That's a very nice deal for you. Lot 104. And the next lot, please. Okay, we're rolling back to 98, which we had skipped over, but we're going to deal with it right now. Somebody asked for it. Platinum cluster diamond ring here coming out. So I hope to see lots of bids on this. We skipped over it. Somebody requested. Now look at this. This is just loaded with gems. It looks like a tiara, crown or something had it been bigger. But those marquee cut diamonds really add to the excitement. Lots of luster, lots of brilliance. Lot 98. We're going to start this low for you, 2,200. We need to see lots of bidders on something like this. At $2,200, opener. Anyone like to kickstart this? Lot 98 at $2,200. Please bid reasonable on this item. Anyone start us off? We have paddle 1043 starting us off. Thank you. Live bids coming in on this one at 2,200. Any advance? 22 for this lot number 98. This can fetch much higher numbers. You've got 2 carats and diamonds. It's not, this is a heavily loaded piece full of diamonds here at 22. Any advance? Please bid now. This is your chance. Lot 98. At 2,200 now, going once, twice at 2,200. Last chance and fair warning on this lot. Any further advance on this? Lot number 98. On a single bid basis, really, I should be doing it. But if there's no second or third bidder, no choice. We have to knock it down. I took the bid. It's going to have to go low. Any further bids? This is your chance. 22, selling now. Shocking. Gone, 22, a steal. Thank you. Paddle 1043, very, very sharp bidder. Well done. Thank you. Congrats. Next lot coming out. 107. Lot 107, a large tanzanite. Look at this size. 6 1/4 carat tanzanite, cushion cut with the shoulder diamonds that are an additional 134 diamonds, 2 carats at the combined weight, F to G color VVS. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Ring size is 6 1/2, I should say. Now, this tanzanite, not all tanzanites have this, but this particular one has that royal blue color that everybody dreams about. And you cannot miss this. If you like this piece, you don't want to miss this. Lot 107. We're opening this one at 10,000 now. Anyone like to start us off 10,000 live? Stunning example. 10,000, anyone? Offers, interest. Lot number 107, a great looking piece at 10,000. Passing now, last chance. And fair warning on this lot here. Look at it carefully. It's a stunning example, I have to say. Lot 107. Done? All right, pass the lot, please. Lot 107 at 10,000. Next lot, please. So we have lots of very important pieces in this auction. Here's an example in the men's watch category, the lot number 110, the IWC day-date chronometer chronograph movement in stainless steel, the pilot's watch. Now, this is a 42 millimeter IWC Spitfire chrono, automatic, of course, with the great loom, very, very sophisticated layout of the dial. And it's not crowded. There's a lot happening, but it's just is easy on the eyes. It has a leather strap, comes with a box and certificate, full set. Reference 3717, lot 110. We're only at 5,500 on this lot here. At 5,500. Any advance on 55? 5,500. Paddle 1079 is winning this right now, going once. Twice at 5,500. Last chance on this piece. And fair warning, any advance on 55? Beautiful watch. Now, it's a pilot's watch. It's got everything that a pilot needs. It's legible. It's got the day and date and the chrono function. I mean, if you don't fly an aircraft, it's okay. You can still pull it off here. This is a very fun watch to wear. Are we done? 5,500 sold. Paddle 1079 wins it. Lot number 110. Well done. That's a great deal. And lot 119 coming out. Lot number 119 is a very special handcrafted piece of jewelry. You look at the color. This blows any emerald out of the water. This is a beautiful green Savorite known as a green garnet or Savorite center stone 2 carat. And you look at the light handling and the color tone. It is tremendous. And really, you know, in the digital world, when you're looking at it on your screen, I don't think you'll be able to appreciate the beauty of this. A bright, bright green and clean material. Perfection. Really, natural gemstone to be that fine is impossible nowadays. $23,000 retail replacement for something like this. Let's start us off here. Reasonable on this piece, 6,500 to begin. Opening bid of 65. If you understand Savorite or green garnet, this should be an easy decision. These are quite rare, and to find one in a very top color and high clarity in a 2 carat is not easy. Lot 119. They go for a lot of money. At 6,500 passing, going once. Twice at 65, last chance. And fair warning on lot number 119. Done? We'll see a bid. 6.5 passing now. We'll pass the lot. Thank you. Lot 119. Great looking piece. Okay, here we have lot 121. This is a white gold pair of cluster earrings. They're vertical drops with diamonds. Very elegant, very, very clean design. And let's open the bidding. We have a paddle 1138 with a winning bid of 1,600 right now. Anyone advance on 1,600? Offers, interest above 16. Live bidders, anyone go 17? 1,600 here selling, going once. Twice at 1,600. Last chance, lot 121. A lot of diamonds in this. Gone 1,600. Lot number 121 goes to 1138. Thank you. Well done and thank you. Next lot, please. 125 now. Lot 125 is the only solid gold Rolex in this auction. This is the ladies' Rolex DHS 26 with the very special dial, which is out of production now, the ruby and diamond string dial. And, you know, when you look at the rubies here, they are perfect. Natural rubies to be that brilliant and that well matched. Only Rolex can do that. They're very picky, but this is the 10 plus 45 configuration string ruby and diamond dial, solid presidential bracelet, and this particular one comes with the box. Rolex box accompanies this watch, lot 125. Condition-wise, very, very nice. We have a bid with paddle 1105, $18,000 time bidder, and winning this lot at 18,000. Any advance on 18 for this? At 18,000, you know where gold is at. Rolex is not going to get any cheaper. When you put gold and Rolex together, the price goes to Mars. Forget about SpaceX. Focus on Rolex gold. $18,000 selling here, going once, a low bid. Twice at 18,000 to replace this in today's market would be difficult. Last chance and fair warning on this one, and it's going to go low, looks like at 18. Are we done? 18,000 sold to paddle 1105. Thank you. Lot 125 gone your way. Well done. All right, next lot, please. Lot 126, 14K yellow gold cluster diamond ring. 3/4 of a carat in diamonds, baguettes, round cuts, and you can see that flowing waves of diamonds left and right, crisscrossing. Great looking design, this one. Okay, let's open it up, please. 1,400, next bid 15. Anyone 1,500 on this? Lot 126 at 1,500. You've got 6 square cut, 9 baguettes, and 56 round diamonds. In this ring size 6 3/4, it can be modified up or down as you need. Okay, we have a starting bidder, looks like 1,500 just now. 1,500. Any advance? 1,500. 1,500 is low. 1,500. I mean, if you go, you shop around, look where the market's at. We're worlds apart sometimes. 16 is bid now. Thank you. 1,600. Any advance? 16. I know it's an auction. I'm not going to fuss about it, but I just want to remind the rest of our bidders. The deals are here. It's happening right now at 1,600 only. Any advance? 1,600 for this ring. Look at the amount of gold involved. Last chance, fair warning, selling now at 1,600 only, a steal. At 1,700, new bidder. Any advance? 1,700. Almost let it go there. At 1,700, last chance, selling now. Any further advance? Lot number 126. Are we done? 1,700. 18, okay. I almost knocked it down. 1,800, just on the last second there, thank you. 1,800 now. Selling then 1,800. Any further advance? 18. Last chance. 1,800. Gone. 1,800 paddle. 1,072. I believe you were the one that started the bids. Thank you to the underbidders and the final winning bidder. Well done. Thank you. Lot 128 now coming out. 128. This is a stunning 3.04 carat diamond, hearts and arrows, ideal cut, Canadian Gem Lab certified independently, as a J color SI1, 14 diamonds on the shoulders. But the main thing is the center, and look at the light handling by this diamond. It has to do with the fact that the cut is so nicely handled. At 30,000, anyone on this lot here, lot number 128, anyone go 30 on this? A stunning 3-carater. Now, not every diamond gets a Hearts and Arrows grading award. It's really a small percentage. As you can see in the notes here, less than 1% of all round diamonds ever get a precision cut like this. And when they do, there's maximum wastage, but there's also higher brilliance that you get out of it. So, you know, you want a more beautiful looking diamond, well, then maybe you want to go for something like this. Okay, lot 128 at 30,000, anyone, lot 128. Offers interest at 30,000, last chance. And fair warning on this beautiful ring. Any further advance on this? 30, passing now. Live bidders, this is your chance. 128. Okay, 30 will pass. Lot 128 pass. Next lot, please. Let me just keep an eye on my battery. So how about if we just take a quick break and we'll switch out my little battery pack because it's running a bit low. Now, what we're going to do is give you a chance to take a little stretch, and we will be right back. I'm just opening my battery little packaging here, and I'm going to pop it in there. It doesn't take long. But let's take a little moment here, and we'll come right back. Now, just a reminder, towards the end, there are 2 lots that have been put aside where we have permission to reduce the opening bid. So I don't know what the numbers are, but we will get to them fairly quickly. As we get through our last few items. So we'll just send a reminder notification, and then we'll be right back. So let's just pause here for like 30 seconds. I don't want to make a crackling sound when I turn this off, so we'll be right back. Thank you. All right. All right. Well, how was that for a record quick swap of battery packs? I think it was less than 30 seconds, so I'm getting better at it. We have here lot 130. Is this the one we're opening up? 130, yes. Lot number 130 is a great looking diamond ring. Look at that. It's a simple, solitaire, clean, elegant, just sharp. Overall, very, very classic looking Tiffany style ring. The center stone being 2.05 carat. It's mounted in platinum. That's maybe why it looks so beautiful. You've got another Hearts and Arrows diamond in the center, and the grading is from EGL USA, a G color VS1 Hearts and Arrows 2.05 carat round brilliant cut. Now this particular one has a laser inscription also, so the certificate number has been inscribed, and the same applies to this one. Very few diamonds come in. Less than 1% have a Hearts and Arrows in the round cut, and we happen to have 2 in this auction back to back. So lot 130 now. All right, let's open it up, please. Next bid is 22,000 on this one. At 22, anyone? Now a ring like this, we don't see that many examples with the GVS. This is clean material, so it would take some difficulty to find any impurities or inclusions in this diamond. It's fairly clean. And as you look at the color, very pleasing, colorless material in a good size. At 22,000 for this lot here, it's an attractive deal. I hope that you understand the opportunity, if you're in the market, of course. All right, last chance on this piece here at 22, and fair warning, I need a couple of bidders on this for this to go today. starting low at 22,000 passing. Last chance, lot 130. Done? Okay, we'll pass the lot then, 130. Next lot, please. The German coin, the Germany Hamburg antique gold coin, circa 1877, extra fine condition. We have a beautiful Germany Hamburg coin here. You know, this is probably the oldest one in this. Actually, no, there might be a Byzantine coin in this auction. So this is the second oldest coin. Certainly an antique. We're at 1,000 only for this lot. So let's start from there. 1,000. Any advance on 1,000? Pedal 1020 is winning this at 1,000 only. Anyone countered at 1,100? Any live bidders coming in? At 1,000 here, selling, going once. Twice at 1,000, last chance. And fair warning. And sold to paddle 1020 at 1,000 only. No competition for you, whoever that is. Well done. Next lot, please. 136 coming out. 18K white gold, fine emerald diamond bracelet. Now, it's difficult to convey the quality of these emeralds through photographs and videos, but we're doing our best. But these are really nice ones and very well matched. 10 emeralds in a row that are all pear-shaped. All right, 5.76 carat, they do add up. Now, the opening bid is very attractive here. We have a bidder at 4,600, paddle 1104 rather, winning this lot at 4,600 only. Any counter bidders above 4,600? Anyone go 48? Again, fine gemstones, natural emeralds. These are beryl gems. Beryl has aquamarine, morganite, emeralds in it, goshenite as well. And they all have different colors. But when you get the green, because of the chrome, which is super rare in nature, you get an emerald, a green beryl. All right. Any further advance on this? Last chance on this piece here at 4,600 and selling to paddle 1104. Done. Sold at a superb deal at 46. Lot 136 gone. Thank you. Next lot is 139. Lot 139 is the 10K yellow gold Alexander chain necklace. And you can see this is a different link, different finish. All of the chains in this auction were unique and different. Okay, let's start the bidding at $950 only at $950. Any advance to 1,000 today? $950, anyone go 1,000? Last chance, $950, selling here to paddle 1142. Any further bids? At 1,000, anyone? Last chance. Sold $950. Oh, 1,000 came in, but I think they had a max bid. Okay, so paddle 1142 had a max bid. 1139, your bid has been knocked out by their max bid. So 1142, the previous bidder is still in command of the string at 1,000. So that's the beauty of max bids. If you key it in advance, it's like an insurance. You know, if somebody outbids you by one bid, you can outbid them. So 1,000 now. Next bid 1,100. 1,000. Still, the lot is still open. You can go higher. Paddle 1139 if you want to come back. At 1,000 now, anyone go 1,100. Selling to paddle 1142, which is the original bidder. Last chance at fair warning at 1,000 only. Any further advance? Are we done? 1,000. Selling now. Sold 1,000. Paddle 1142 wins it. Thank you. And the next lot here. 144 now. Lot 144 is coming out. This is a large citrine triangular cut. Look at that. Brilliance, the color, mesmerizing, beauty. Triangular cut 9.05 carat in yellow gold. All right, let's open up the bids, please, at 1,400 only. Paddle 1138 is winning this right now. 14 only. Lot 144. Any advance? 1,400. 1,400 going once. Twice at 1,400. Last chance on this lot here. Any further advance? Lot 144. 1,400. Selling now. Sold 1,400. Thank you. Lot 144. That's a pretty good deal. Gone quickly there. Lot 145 looks like. Lot number 145. The men's 14K white gold diamond ring. Now, You know, a lot of our customers, the bidders, they tell us, how come you don't have enough men's rings, especially in the larger diamond category? And I don't know why that is. Most jewelry is made for ladies, but we're lucky enough to have this ring. And for the gentlemen out there that are with us today, with their bid paddles ready to go, this is one that you don't want to miss because it has a sizable center diamond, an oval cut, and it's beautifully finished. It's an elongated oval with a smooth bezel that's securing the diamond. In addition to that, you have an additional 0.85 carat round cut diamonds around it to decorate the ring. So very nicely crafted. And it is a H color VVS, H to I color, VVS to center stone, CGL certified, natural diamond. So good looking piece, I have to say. Lot 145 is going to go to a good looking gentleman. I hope that you're going to bid on this and pick up the deal. All right, let's open it up, please. Lot number 145, 13,000 to start. 13,000. H color to I color VVS. So that means very, very small inclusion, a tiny inclusion somewhere inside. You need a microscope to spot it. A natural diamond, when you get that high clarity, the price per carat starts to escalate quickly. And of course, the less inclusions, the better, because your diamond is going to be more sparkly. Okay, offers on this, anyone? 13,000 passing, last chance. And fair warning, lot 145. Any advance on this piece here? This is something that should have gone up very rapidly. Lot 145, are we done? Looks like we're passing. 13? We'll pass 13, thank you. I have to see a bid, and if you're going to place a bid, then I'll see it. If I don't see it, well, I have to pass. 146 is 14K rose gold, red garnet earring pair that you're bidding on. Beautiful design, very elegant. Let's open up the bids on this. 1,200, next bid 13. Do I see 1,300 on this pair? Anyone go 1,300? 108 diamonds counted, 2 red garnets. Offers 1,300. And fair warning. Interest done. 1,300 paddle. 1119 joining us just now live. 1,300. Thank you. Any advance on 13? I mean, this is giving it away. You know, gold product should not be given away. It's the old money. If I held up a $100 bill and auctioned it off, how much would you be bidding today on a $100? Let's say US dollar or Canadian. Let's say Canadian dollar. How much Canadian would you be bidding if I had a $100 bill here in the auction to auction it off? You know, it shouldn't be going for less than what it's worth. Okay. Jokes aside, 1,300 for this lot here, lot 146. It's a giveaway, really. Any advance? 13. Last chance, 1,300. Live bidder, pad 1119. Done. Selling now. 13 sold, and a steal, that one. Very well purchased. A beautiful pair. Next lot, please. 152 now. Lot number 152 coming out here. This is the beautiful Rolex Datejust 36 millimeter watch. And this particular one is the original anniversary Jubilee dial. And you've got factory diamonds at each hour on this. Stunning watch, great condition, I have to say. 9,500 is the opener today. 95. Anyone at 9.5 on this lot? Again, this watch here should not be dropping. In fact, this is typically trading higher than the previous ones that we sold because of that anniversary dial. They only made so many on a particular anniversary. Okay, offers, interest. Lot 152, 9,500. Last chance and fair warning. 9,500, paddle 1088, joining us just now, live, 9.5. So just a reminder, this particular dial trades higher. And if this is the bid, and if there's no counter bid, well, good for you. Congrats. If it goes higher, I wouldn't be surprised. But if it doesn't, it just means that maybe that one bidder is missing today. All it takes is one bidder. Okay. We're at 9.5. Any advance? 9.5 for this. Paddle 1088 live, winning this slot right now at 9,500, selling now 10. As I said, Not surprising, as it should be higher than 10. 1139 joining us at 10,000. Any advanced 10,000 here? At 10,000, selling now 11. Back to paddle 1088, 11,000. 11,000. Any advance 11,000 now. Last chance, fair warning. Selling now 11,000. Now 12 against you. At 12,000, paddle 1139. Back in command on this watch at 12. Any further bids on this at 12? Stunning dial at 12,000, selling now. Last chance. Fair warning at 12. Done? Now 13. Back to 13 now. Paddle 1088 still with us at 13,000. Advance on 13 now. 13,000, selling now. Last chance. Done? 13,000. Gone 13,000. Sold to paddle 1088 after a couple of back and forth bids. But well worth the effort because of that beautiful embossed factory anniversary dial. That makes all the difference. And I think that, we have sold this particular model, this dial configuration before at even higher numbers. So I'm not surprised. Okay, next lot, please. That was 152. Well done to the winning bidder and to the underbidder. Thank you. Lot 155 now. The Byzantine Empire Justin II gold coin. This is an ancient coin that we were auctioning off. Antiques. This is very old. This is from 565 to 575 AD. Certainly a collector's dream, especially when it's sealed in the graded NGC certified packaging with their barcodes and everything on it. So super rare, hard to find these. And where gold is at compared to that 1,200 is, it's very good opportunity for you. So if you get it, congrats in advance. $1,200 with paddle 1020 right now, winning it at 1,200. If there's no counter bidders, well, this is going to be a very sharp deal. At 1,200, now 13, live coming in. Paddle 1152, just joining us. Thank you. At 1,300 on this ancient coin, very important. If you study the Byzantine Empire, you'll understand where all these coins fit in. At 1,300 now, selling going once, live. Twice at 1,300 with paddle 1152 just now. Last chance. And fair warning. And it's going to go 13, looks like. 1,300 sold to paddle 1152. Well done. Lot 155. So that's the benefit and the difference between live and timed. And if you do a time bid, that's fine. But I hope that you would join and sit through the live session as well, because you have a lot of advantages. You may be outbid, but then you come back sometimes. You can pick up the deal still. 162 is the rose gold rainbow sapphire and diamond pendant. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Okay, double check. 165 is the one we're going for. Okay, 165. We skipped over the other one. Okay, 165. So let's bring that up first. Oh, so this is the very impressive South Sea pearl ring. Okay, so I want to tell you a little bit about this. 18 karat solid 18 white gold large pearl South Sea ring. There were two South Sea items in this auction. This is the first out of the two, and there was a golden necklace as well. Both of them have been reduced. The opening bids have dropped down quite a bit. This was at 9,500. It's been brought down to 5,000 just for this auction only. It is a white South Sea natural pearl. You're looking at a 15 millimeter saltwater round pearl with lots of baguette diamonds. I believe in today's world where gold is at, the gold setting with the diamonds alone are above 5,000 Canadian. So, and this pearl is worth serious money. Ring size is 6.5. If you can see the value, I would encourage you to bid on this. This is something you don't want to miss. Now, if there's no bid, well, that's fine. I think that the price will be revised up again, but we negotiated this just for this auction to give you a nice little opportunity. Ring size 6.5. 5,000 for those of you that know what's happening in the saltwater pearl category. South Sea pearls have gone way up. And here we have done the opposite, brought it way down so that we can excite our bidders. Lot 165. Offers at 5,000. Anyone join us and start this off at 5? Offers, interest, lot 165, 5,000, passing, last chance. And this will go back up. If it doesn't sell, I've been told that this is only kind of an exclusive little window just for today. It's an opportunity, and we like to, we work hard and negotiate hard and in your favor to give you the opportunities. And here it is. So if you see it, understand the value, then it should be an easy decision. Okay, are we done? Now, not everybody joined the auction to buy South Sea pearls. I understand that. But those of you that appreciate pearls and South Sea pearls, these are the largest category pearls, the biggest sizes, and they're saltwater and the most valuable out of all pearls out there. The only thing that more valuable is if you get a non-nacreous pearl that has not been cultured, or a pink pearl. Those are the only two categories. There's mellow pearls, pink pearls, super rare. Yeah, they go by the weight. These are going by the diameter, but this is certainly worth serious money here. Offers, it would be a gift if somebody takes it. Last chance, 5,000, passing now. Done. Okay, pass, thank you. Lot 165. Next lot, please. 168. 168 is next. Here we have a multi-sapphire diamond ring. As you can see, this has beautiful round circular patterns, motifs. Kind of reminds me of the evil eye from Greece. If you travel around the Mediterranean, you see a lot of little eyes to protect the owner or the wearer from any sort of problems. And so this will be maybe your talisman. As you wear it, you're protected also. And this is very common with gemstones, as you know. Certain types of gemstones are worn for that purpose. Lot 168. Okay, let's start the bidding on this. 900 only. Anyone start me off? 900 offers, interest. Slam dunk, easy decision. Lot 168, nicely crafted, fine design, sizable, plus minus, up or down, 2 sizes. Lot 168 and passing 900. Below 1,000, you'll notice in this auction, not a lot. So this is an opportunity, good looking piece. Okay, let's pass. 900 pass. Next piece coming out. 170, a special piece coming up. This is black gold. So 18K, but black in color. So it's been oxidized, and it creates a very chic looking piece of jewelry because it looks very, very interesting and looks almost antiquish. And as you can see, on top of that, there are black diamonds to go with that look, black on black with the rose quartz in the middle. So you've got just 2 colors, but very nice combination. Okay, let's open it up, please, at 1,200. Now, next bid, 13. Anyone 1,300 on this? Offers on this lot, 1,300. 2.4 carats for the center stones. At 13, anyone? Last chance. Fair warning and passing, 1,300. This is, unique design, not something commonly found. Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. 13. Next lot. 173 coming out. 173. 14K rose gold amethyst diamond pendant. Here we have a beautiful emerald cut in the center, dropping downwards. Very nice piece. $600 opener with the paddle, 1058 with the current bid of 600. Any advance? 600 on this. 600 here going once. Twice at 600. Last chance, fair warning on this lot. 600 only. Do I see 650 on this? Lot 173, 600. Sold, $600. Paddle, 1058 wins that. That's a time bidder. Okay, we're going to roll back. Oh, 71. We're going to go back and open this lot for the first time, I believe, this one. All right, here's a 14K white gold garnet. This is a beautiful garnet and diamond drop earrings. And look at the cut. Very special cut, matching pair. And then you've got diamonds throughout. Those are white topazes at the top, I think. Yes. All right, let's open it up, please. 1500 with paddle 1090. You're winning this lot right now. Lot 71 at 1500. Any advance 1500 on this? Going once. Twice at 1500. Any counter bidders? No competition. Last chance, 1500. Selling now. It's going to go low. Sold 1500. Gone to paddle 1090. Thank you. That was 71.
Single piece 138.
138. We're going to finish that. Then we go back to our sequence. Lot 138. A matching pair of tanzanite drop earrings. Fine design with great looking matching pair of tanzanites. Lot 138. Now, I forgot to mention tanzanite. And we had the big, I think we had another tanzanite piece earlier. The big, wide 6-carat ring with the shoulder diamonds, cluster diamonds at 10,000. I think I passed it. Tanzanite has only one source in the world. There's really only one major deposit that's ever been found at the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. That's really the only place. So it's kind of a single source type gemstone. And, one day they're going to run out, and then you'll see where the prices go. So a lot of people buy tanzanite from that perspective also. It's a great piece, beautiful color, colored gemstone, and it's a nice alternative, a lot more affordable than a sapphire, and it has a single source. So you win from so many angles. Or we have a bid of 2600 with paddle 1090. Any advance on 2600? Any offers above 26? Last chance 26. Fair warning. Anyone bidding? 26 selling now. Sold 2600, paddle 1090. Gone to 1090, lot number 138. Thank you. 175. Back to our original sequence here, lot 175. 18K white gold diamond pendant necklace here. This is a round brilliant cut in the center, 3/4 of a carat almost, F color, SI2. Anyone like to start us off? 1500 only. It has a halo of like a frame, a white gold frame around it. The center is a single diamond. Okay, 1500, anyone? Giveaway, last chance. Fair warning on the slot. Any live bidders? We can pass if you like. Let's pass, thank you. Next slot coming out. 176 is a men's ring. 10K white gold cluster diamond ring, the gentleman's ring. And you can see very nicely finished, high polish on the gold. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of diamonds. Yeah, 4 rows of diamonds across the top. Easy to wear, 1 carat, GH color. All right, let's open it up. This is ring size 10. Looks like 1600. Opener at 1600. Anyone at 16? Offers interest on this lot 176. Last chance. And fair warning at 1600. Do I see a live bid? This is an easy decision. At 1600, passing? Okay, we'll pass. Thank you. 1600, thank you. Next lot, please. 179. 179 is a beautiful multi-diamond. Oh, this is quite a nice design, by the way. Lot 179, it's a cluster diamond pendant, 2 carats in round brilliant cut diamonds, opening 2800 only. Stunning design, by the way. Look at 1, 2, 3 rows of pear shape, one within the other. So very, very fine design. All right, anyone start us off at 2800 for this pendant. 102 diamonds counted, 2 carat GH color, SI1 to I1. All right, 2800 on this lot, going once. Twice and last chance. Offers, interest on this piece. Again, you're bidding on value, yes, but also the design. You've got to look at the execution, and if it makes you excited and happy, then there's nothing like it. If you give it as a gift, anybody receiving it would be lucky and very happy, I'm sure. Are we done? I don't know. Maybe buy it and give it to me as a gift. That'll make me very happy. 28, done. Passing now. I'm going to pass. All right, pass. Thank you. Next lot. 180. Wow. This is the sunburst pair of earrings, but look at the baguettes. The diamonds that are coming out from the middle, like a sun, those rays of the sun, are it looks like they're just floating. You know, it's just like in thin air, very air yet sparkly at the same time. Very special design. Lot 180. All right, let's open it up, please. 2,800 opening bid today. The current bid is at 2,800 with paddle 1143. You've outbid a couple of people, looks like. Paddle 1138. You can come back if you wish. The current bidder is 1143 at 2,800 with me right now. Any advance on 28 only? At 2,800 going once. Twice at 28 and selling now, last chance. And fair warning, are we done? 2,800 goes to paddle 1143. That was lot 180. Superb pair of earrings. Thank you. Lot 181 now. A full 1 carat in emerald cut and round cut diamonds. You can see this is more like studs in yellow gold. Yet I only see yellow gold in the back because the front is loaded with white diamonds. Okay, let's open up the bids, please. Anyone like to start us off? At 2,400. Offers at 24. Lot 181. Interest offers. Last chance at 2,400 and fair warning. So this has some larger center diamonds and then a halo around them. And they're all, the centers are emerald cut, matching pair. And they're F to G VVS VS. So very nice material at a very little. I mean, this is a pretty attractive opening bid of 24. Are we done? 2,400. Last chance. Let's pass 24. 189 looks like 189. So I mentioned to you earlier another South Sea pearl item that we have that's been reduced. And this has been brought down just for this auction only, once again. But this is a little bit different in the sense that it's a natural golden South Sea pearl necklace with 33 pearls. And you've got diamonds on the ball clasp in the back, which is in yellow gold. Again, 33 pearls, opening at $18,000. You can do the math, what that computes to per pearl. It is too cheap. Now, I do know that, I mean, I'm hoping that there's multiple bidders and everything, but judging based on today's auction, if you get a bid, it's probably going to sell, and then everybody else will be kicking themselves for not bidding. So, you know, this is one of those special opportunities. But you have to understand the value. This is pennies on the dollar, by the way. At $18,000 for anyone that understands. Going once. Twice at $18,000. Last chance and fair warning. And these are graduating from small, not small. The smallest is 11 millimeters. The center is 14.6, which is quite big. So from big to bigger, I should say. All right, 18,000. Last chance on this lot. Do I see 18 for this? Done? It's a stunning, intense gold color. Natural color. Salt water. 33 of them counted. All round. Looks like we're done. Okay, we'll pass. 18,000. Next lot, please. All right, 192. Another pearl, but different. A black Tahitian pearl. This is 15.5 millimeter. And with some diamonds, and we're going to start this off 1,300 for you. Anyone 1,300 on this lot? 1,300, anyone? Beautiful example. Smooth surface. It's a little bit pear-shaped, I think. At 13, going once, twice, and last chance. If there's no bid, I'm passing. Done, 1,300. Okay, 1,300 pass. Thank you. 200 now, coming to the bottom of the list here. And just a reminder, I think we have maybe a handful of pieces coming out, but this is an important lot. The men's Rolex Datejust 36 with the anniversary embossed dial and Arabic numerals at each hour and raised gold high polish finish. And this particular one has, again, fluted bezel, 18K crown, 18K center links on the Jubilee bracelet. It's going low at 8,000 right now. At 8,000 here. Any advance on 8,000? Anyone go 8.5? 8.5, anyone? This is something that can easily fetch higher. Okay, if that's all we're bidding, I'll let it go. At 8,000 selling, going once, twice at 8,000, last chance. 8,500, now 9, you've been countered by the absentee bid. 9,000 with paddle 1095, selling now, last chance, and sold 9,000, paddle 1095, thank you. 1139 was the live bidder. Looks like you've been outbid with the max bid that the previous bidder had. Lot 200, next lot is coming out. 202 is coming out. Here's 202 with the beautiful swirling design with baguettes and rounds, all diamonds and yellow gold. We're at 2,000 right now. Any advance on 2,000 for this? Anyone go 2,200? 2,000 selling, going once, twice at 2,000. Paddle 1086 is winning this. Last chance 2,000, done. 2,000 sold, paddle 1086. Thank you. 203 coming up. Ruby diamond ring, lot 203. This was requested just now. Opening 1,600. Now this is, look at the color, that red coming just pops off the screen there. I think in person these are much more beautiful. And unfortunately, rubies will always suffer with digital photographs. The beauty really only can be understood under proper lighting and also, in person. Okay, 1,600 only. Carat 16 and rubies, last chance. There are 5 matching rubies here. Last chance and fair warning at 1,600. It's the king of gems. That's what rubies are known as. And there's a reason for that, the rarity and that primal red color. That's my birthstone. I'm wearing one today. And I've had this ring with the ruby in it for 25 years. And I'm looking at it, and I still get excited every time I look at it because that natural beauty, something to be said about that. Are we done? 1,600 only? Wow, that's low. Pass, 16. Thank you. Okay, next lot. 204. Our lot 204 is a special bracelet. It's unisex. Men can wear it. Ladies can wear it. It has a very special link with all diamonds covering the entire gold face of it. Cluster diamond, Cuban link bracelet, 1.96 carats. And diamonds, believe it or not, there's 2,092 diamonds in this. 2,000 diamonds. That's unbelievable. And we're starting this low for you. Opener at 48 right now. Anyone at 4,800 for this lot. Just loaded with gems. Now the clasp, if you look at the clasp, it has additional diamonds, and that has a very special little framework that locks down quite nicely. So these are G to H, VS1, VS2 diamonds at 48, anyone. Offers at 4,800, currently coming in live from paddle 1135 at 4,800. It's long enough. It's, I want to say 20 centimeters is the length. I think it's good for most men. And if you ever need to make it shorter, well, that's easy to do. Any goldsmith can handle that job. Okay, 4,800 only, selling here, going once. Twice at 4,800, lot number 204, last chance. Now, this is going below the market, and it's going to sell. Doesn't matter to me. At 4,800, live bidder, last chance, fair warning, and selling here. 4,800 gone to paddle 1135. Well done. Live bid just now. Thank you. And 205 now. Lot number 205 coming out. So this is a very special, natural, fancy, intense yellow diamond ring. Look at the sparkle. I need my sunglasses. 2.5 carat center stone, fancy, intense yellow, cushion cut, EGL USA certified. And this was graded as a VS1 center diamond, 2.5 carat, quite strong in its category. And let's start the bidding on this lot. Opening bid of 22,000 to start, 2.5 carat. Fancy yellows, they're like fancy pinks, much rarer than colorless diamonds, and they can go for some serious money, especially when you've got an intense yellow in this size. So we're talking about a serious piece here. At 22, anyone? Last chance and fair warning on this lot, 22,000. Any interest, offers? I can pass. 22,000. We'll pass the lot. 22. Thank you. 212. Lot number 212 is coming out next. Another beautiful, all fancy yellow diamond bracelet. And you can see the beauty of this. All pear shape. There are 20 diamonds matched just for this bracelet, and an additional 300 little diamonds that are framing the pear shapes. All of them are fancy yellows. And so this is a work of art opening at 24,000. Very, very rare example. Lot number 212 at 24,000, I should say. 24,000 opener. Now, this is for collectors. You know, if you understand or have been researching or have some fancy canary yellows or fancy pinks for that matter, you know what they cost. Argyle pinks, for example, can go for millions of dollars per carat in large sizes. You know, it's not unusual. So, you know, I want you to really understand what you're looking at here. 212, 24,000. Any offers? 24 on this lot. Last chance. Fair warning. 24,000. Pass. We'll pass. Thank you. Next lot, please. 213 now. Lot number 213 is one of the few or the only set with white gold and colorless diamonds, necklace and earring matching. And this is stunning. You've got a lot of diamonds, 8 carats in diamonds here. And we have a paddle 1090 winning this lot at 13,000 only. A time bid, 13,000. Any advance on 13,000 for 8 carats in the necklace and earring set. Quite elegant, I have to say, very fine design. 1,300 diamonds counted, beautiful design, 13,000 only. Selling now at 13,000. Any advance to 14 on this lot? At 13,000 selling, going once, twice at 13, last chance, and fair warning. So it's really a fine piece here. Done? 13,000, a steal really, that one. Paddle 1090 wins that lot. Lot number 213. Beautiful example. Thank you. 217 now. Lot 217 is a very special tennis bracelet. On the surface, you say, well, you know, we've seen some big pieces like this before in the auctions. Well, look at the luster, the sparkle, first of all, the pop. The bling factor in this is unbelievable. And then on top of that, we start looking at the details. 11.4 carats in diamonds. There are 38 diamonds in this. And believe it or not, every single diamond here has a GIA certificate individually. All of them are different certificates, different serial numbers, and they all match in color, clarity, and weight. So if you look at this, just pick any certificate at the bottom. I think we scanned the maximum number that we could have uploaded.
Yeah.
But there's 30. There's no more room to scan more. But we have all 38 of them in our file. So whoever, if you buy this, you get 38 GIAs. All of them are E-color SI1. All 38 of them have the same grading by GIA, and that's the best slab in the world. On top of that, I believe, if I were to, or maybe you can pull up one GIA on your screen, or I can pull it up here. I think that all the GIAs confirmed that the diamond weight was also all the same, 0.30. Yeah. So they're all 0.30, all matching by weight, by color, by clarity, all round cut. And, you know, in 30 years of auctioneering, this is the first piece I've seen in this special category of perfect match, GIA all the way, 38 individual certificates. And obviously, to me, this probably was made, custom made upon custom request by a client. So, I mean, typically a dealer wouldn't go through that much trouble, but it looks like they've gone through a lot of trouble here. And the opening bid is very attractive, by the way, 24,000 to start on this item. Now, is there a bid at 24? I need to see some interest in this. At 24, anyone? It's a work, I mean, this is a serious, you know, labor of love, I guess you can call it, whoever put this together. Not easy. At 24,000, passing. Last chance on this piece here. Is there a bid in the room at 24,000? Done? 24, last chance. Okay, let's pass the lot, and it's my pleasure to bring it to the podium and offer it. If it doesn't find a buyer, that doesn't diminish the piece. All right, it'll sell another time, or maybe it goes back. Lot number 220, bottom of the list here. Just a few items left. I think this is the bottom, and then there were two others I think that we had put aside. So 3 lots left. Now, reminder, if you're waiting for a piece that we skipped over, and if you joined a little bit late, perhaps you missed my announcement that if you see that, oh, there's a piece that nobody bid on, it's passed but not sold, and you want to bid on it, please, you can request it by calling us at 604-276-0868 or email us request@federalauction.ca. Let us know the lot number of the piece you wish to be brought up to the podium, and we only have a few minutes left, so if you do that right away, that would be great. We'll have some closing remarks at the end, but let's go ahead with this lot number 220, and see if this sells right now. Here we have a matching pair of hoop earrings. Now, I'm not sure, are these round hoops or oval hoops? I think these are round hoops. Do we have the hoops here? If you can pass it to me, I just want to take a quick look at it. The way this is, the way the video is coming through, not this one, no. Number 220, right? Oh, so are they oval or?
Kind of oval.
Okay, can I see that? I just want to look at the actual item. Okay, so can you switch to my view, and then I just want everyone to understand this. It's a little bit not so easy to know, but until I show it to you. So here, I don't know if you'll see this, but lot number 220 is actually an oval when it's sideways. So they're going to hang like this on the ear, but if I turn it side, you can see it's not a circle, it's an oval. So that's the first thing that I wanted to explain. When we showed it in the video feed, they were sitting flat, and they look kind of roundish, but they're not round. They're oval. Okay, so they're oval. That means they drop downwards a little bit, which is unique because there's no other pair like this that I've seen. So here it is in my hands. Side profile is like this. There's both of them here. They drop down a little bit. Okay, so I hope that you can see that. Nice pair. This is the inside, outside, front leading edge covered up with diamonds. They total up 3.34 carats. And so that's heavy on diamonds. Lot 220. And what we have is a situation where somebody offered 4,400. Next bid is 4,600. Do I see a bid at 4,600 on this pair? It's certainly unique. I don't think that we've ever offered, and I know many of you bought hoop earrings from us, but they were all round. This is the first one I've seen like this, oval. So I just want to underscore that a little bit. Okay, at 4,600, anyone? Last chance and passing. If you look at the amount of diamonds and the diamond weight, certainly a deal. Looks like we're done. 4,600 passing now, last chance. Okay, let's pass, thank you. And now I mentioned there were 2 lots that had a price opening bid reduction. So let's look at the next one.
87.
All right, 87. Let's go back to 87. And for those of you that joined a little bit late, if you have an item that you see that hasn't been sold, please quickly call it in to us or email us. Let us know the lot number so we can bring it up. So here we have an impressive and a massive 61 carat opal. The center stone alone, 61 carats. You've got 11 carats in rubies and sapphires, and some diamonds at the top and around every ruby in the pendant necklace. 24,000 is the opening bid. It's a very large piece, by the way. This is, you could easily call it bigger than a robin's egg, I would say, but it's smaller than a duck egg or a chicken egg. Okay, so it's big. Let's put it that way. It's massive, and you can see in the model shot what it looks like. It's quite big. Okay, let's open the bidding. 24,000. 87 is the lot. Now, I'm going to open lower for you, but the only request we have from the consignor is that we get multiple bids. Now, to me, that just means 2 or 3 bids. So We're going to bring it down and open it. I mean, if somebody had bid 24, it would have gone. But that didn't happen, so we waited till the end. And there's only 2 items like this. Let's start it up. 16,000 opener for this auction today only, for a 61 karat opal, a lucky gemstone, surrounded and decorated by ruby sapphire diamonds, framed in gold, 18K white gold. And this is something, again, I would say that hands down, superb opportunity for you. All right, but I need several bidders. Anyone like to start me off? Now, if there's no starting bid, I'm fine with that. We can just pass it, but this likely will not open this low in the future. If it ever comes back, we'll see what happens. But I know that this is something, in an online auction, it's a bit of a disadvantage to the sellers, and they're always kind of complaining. But over the years, especially during COVID, they've had to deal with the fact that they have to meet the market where the market's at. So, if it's not going for 24 and they paid more than that and they're losing a lot of money, that's understandable and sad. But if they want to sell it, they have to show flexibility. So here it is, 16,000. Offers interest, 16,000. Passing if there's no interest. Last chance and fair warning at 16,000. Are we done? Well below the market. Now, it's not going to sell for 16. I still need to see competition, but I can see it going probably 19 or 20 can sell maybe. But I got to have multiple bids, okay? That's the only request or condition. Done? Okay, past 16,000. Now you'll be dreaming about it, and but the opportunity's gone when I pass it. Next slot, please. 72 is the last lot of the day. I don't think that there's any new requests that I've heard of so far. So this might be the last slot. And then we have some closing remarks after this. Here we have a fine ruby, and as I mentioned, GIA certified ruby, top clarity combination with a nice color and a good size, 1.47 carat, 8,500. Same material, same size. We've seen it going in live auctions, 12,000 and up. 8,500. Any offers? 85. Is there an offer for ruby lovers at 6,500? Let's open 65. And if you understand the value here, it should be very easy decision. At 6,500 now, $2,000 savings right there within seconds. Last chance, 6,500. And fair warning on this slot. Any offers on this? Again, you have to understand what it is. If you're in the ruby market, this would be a very easy decision. Done? 6,500. Looks like we're done. Last item. Is there more or that's it?
That's one.
Or there's somebody requested something that'll come after this. Okay, last item after this, then we close. 6,500, pass. All right, let's pass the lot. 65. And so those were the 2 that we had some adjustments in. You can put that back. Somebody requested 142. 142. Let's bring that up. So this is kind of reminds me of an earring that we sold earlier, I think. This is the red garnet diamond pendant, 142. And starting bid of what? 850 only? Look at that. Fine design. Looks like 14 karat rose gold. And let's start it up. 850. 850 paddle 1139 is coming in live just now. Any advance? 850 for this. Do we have a counter bidder out there? At 850. Anyone go 900? At 850 here selling on the first bid basis. Going once. And again, if there's anything else that we missed or passed, this is the chance to call it out, call it in, or email us quickly. At 850 selling here, going once. Twice at 850. Last chance. Now 900. Pad 1119 coming in just on the last second there. At 900 with you, pad 1119. Any advance? 900 now. Last chance 900, selling here. 950, 1139 countering you. At 950 here. Any further bids on this? 950, last chance. And selling here, 950, Fair warning, 950. Are we done? Both bidders, looks like we're done. 950. It's going to go. 950 sold. Paddle 1139 wins it. Thank you for the request. I think you're the requesting party, and you won the piece. Well done. Thank you. And looks like that's everything, guys. Okay. Now, if you do get any last-minute requests, let me know. But I think that's the end of the auction at this point, as far as we know. Now, if there's an email that somebody's looking at and they have to come to us and tell us, that'll be additional, and we can accommodate that in the next 5 minutes. Okay, so looks like the auction has been concluded with the requesting, all the requests and all of the bids that were in the system. Our job today was to open the lots, take any last-minute bids, close the lots, and move on to the next piece. So that's what we've done. Many pieces that passed, you may or may not see them in the future. Be on the lookout for future auction announcements. I do think that we're in interesting times. Hopefully some good news from different parts of the world around the corner. But we think that with China buying gold the way they are, I don't think that it's going to ease up on the gold price. You can see some correction, plus minus $100, but a lot of people have said that they don't see gold going back to 2,000. Now, nobody has a crystal ball. It could go back, but it's unlikely. The likelihood of it hitting 2,800, however, it's not so unlikely. So, we'll see what happens. With that backdrop, I think that the deals today were exceptional. Many pieces went for superb deals. Now, imagine 40% exchange on any imports into Canada. What's that's going to do to pricing from US dollars to Canadian dollars? Everything trades in US, as you know. So, when you go to the jewelry stores, you're going to just get ready for a little bit of a sticker shock. And then I hope that you do your research and join us here again in future sales. Our job is to find the opportunities, and that's what we do all month long, find the opportunities for our bidders. And I think that you saw what happened today. Lots of deals went through. Now, next steps are going to be basically tomorrow, Monday. Please keep an eye on your inbox and your email. You'll receive an invoice and some payment instructions. Once you've reviewed your invoice, make sure shipping address and everything is correct. Look at the math, double check. If you have questions, call us and we'll answer those questions tomorrow morning. Please reply to the email by letting us know how you would like to pay. So the method of payment, whether it's e-transfer. By the way, e-transfers, you can do multiple e-transfers if you have a daily limit. So if you have a $9,000 invoice, you can do 3 e-transfers, 3,000 each, or 4 e-transfers to reach the final amount. And each time we receive an e-transfer, we confirm back to you that we received this much, so you can keep a track, okay? E-transfer, direct deposit, bank wire, all of those instructions are in the email attachments. If you wish to charge your invoice on a credit card on file, you can reply those instructions to us. We'll follow your instructions. And once fully paid, we can then ask you if you need sizing. If yes, we go to sizing. Once sizing is done, comes back to us. We then get ready for shipping, and we'll give you a tracking number when we ship. Make sure that you're available the next day to receive the parcel. And it goes insured overnight across Canada. If you don't need sizing and you paid for everything, the shipment can leave the same day as long as we don't miss the shipping cutoff. So those are the logistics. You will be receiving any certificates or appraisals that have been scanned into the bidding system here. So if you see any documents that you saw on the platform, those will come along with the items. If you do need any help for bracelet adjustments, again, we'll need those measurements. And if it can be done, we'll check with the goldsmith. And if they can do it, sure, why not? We'll accommodate that. There's no charge for these small adjustments. For watches, most watches sold today, which is exciting to see, as usual. If you need, again, links, extra parts, they do cost money. Let us know what you need, and we'll see if we can source it. Generally not a problem for Rolex. Specialty watches like Audemars and others, yeah, it can get a little bit more difficult to find parts, but we'll do our best to find you what you need. With that said, I think that I would like to conclude with a big thank you to our team and all attendees and participants, bidders, viewers, people that requested things, that asked questions and emails and engaged with us. Thank you all. Thank you to our consigners for having a big heart and being flexible. I know that some of you have been through a lot in the last couple of years, and you've shown some flexibility and you're getting results, so that's exciting. I'm happy for you. Hopefully we'll continue to serve both the consigners and the bidders across Canada. So with that, a big thank you to all, and happy holidays. Hopefully we'll be talking to you during the next couple of weeks before you start disappearing into your holiday mode, but happy holidays and a happy new year if we don't speak to you before that. Thank you. Bye-bye.